Hello, everybody. Welcome to the next session of All Quiet on the Serisian front. It's been a minute since we last played, but I'm confident one of our players can give us a decent recap to refresh all of our memories. Unfortunately, AJ, the player of Ricky, is not available to play with us today, so Ricky is going to be oddly quiet. Um, in fact, I would prefer as if we pretend she wasn't here.
We'll
She's
just
really
glance over
reflecting
the.
on her possession.
Yes,
We'll
exactly.
just glance over the fact Ash didn't see the ghost on her shoulder last session.
He did, but
Because
he's just gonna bottle that up.
Keep it to himself.
Yeah.
okay,
He's
that's
repressing.
That's a different
I'm
problem. A
I'm
different
repressing my
problem.
emotions like everything. Okay,
Yep.
gotcha.
Exactly.
Swallow them,
Compartmentalize,
bitches.
smile and nod, and push through the pain.
Smile and wave, boys. Smile and wave.
All right. So,
All right.
They look like a penguin.
Yeah.
who is
Fuck
up
off.
to providing a recap for a point of inspiration?
Yeah, sure.
Go for it, class.
We started off after the fight with 4 bullets and a bunch of undead. We ended up surviving that by the skin of our teeth, and we were in the middle of repairing the Brahma because it could not move whatsoever. And then some bone nagas showed up. We decided to make a defensive position around the Brahma with the expertise of Astra, making barriers, and I believe someone else had mold earth as well. Can't remember. Zed, yes.
Yep.
Yes.
So things weren't looking too good. So Ash decided to put on Regal and animate basically all the undead surrounding the Brahma that were dead again, including the bullets, and dispatch of the Bone Naga as well as everybody else who who had some really good hits. After that, we decided to say, fuck this fog, and retreat back to where it wasn't foggy so we could rest. I believe we rested in the middle of the day.
Yeah.
And now it's nighttime. During that rest, or before the long rest, Ash, with the help of, I believe, Zed and or Aaron, can't remember who helped. I think it was Zed. We were able to get the Brahma back to a pretty decent strength again. I can't remember the conversations that happened.
Well, I wasn't part of them, so I can't help you there.
I think Astra had a pretty have a good conversation with someone. I forgot who though.
When we were fixing the vehicle?
I think so. Yeah.
I don't remember that.
I remember
Yeah.
Joe and Astra had a conversation after we found a place to rest.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
that's
one.
what
That's what
thinking
I'm
of.
talking about.
Yeah. Joe was like, "Hey, I have this thing. Please help."
Yeah, that was a little later on.
Okay, yeah. And then Ricky had a really bad night's sleep. Went through the entirety of this ghost or this girl's life up until her death. And upon waking up, which Ash slept with Regal on his head the whole night. So stay tuned for that stuff. Yeah. And we ended the session with the Regal giving true sight, and so Ash could see a ghost on Ricky's shoulder, the ghost of a girl that was basically what she dreamt of that whole night, that girl's life, or it's assumed. We also got a necklace from the mummy that seemed magical, and it was from the Erevan
Yeah.
family line,
Erevan.
so we got to check that thing out too.
Somebody
I think
has
that's
that.
Somebody
I don't
has it.
have
Has anybody identified it yet?
We
not yet.
got the inscription on it. Astra read it. I think Astra might have it.
Yeah, because it was celestial, right?
It was Celestial, and I think Astra was the only one who could actually read it.
Because I also heard them fox yelling in Celestial the time before that.
Okay.
So yeah, that's where we're at. Can I donate that inspiration to Joe, just so
Thanks.
we have an even two?
Yeah.
If you'd like.
How dare
Okay.
you help me?
That's very in character.
Thanks.
And so, as you finish the recap, it is the evening, or rather, it's like, I would say it's around 8 or 9 o'clock in the evening. As you basically have found a location that is safe for the rest, the Brahma is able to move once again. It is not in perfect condition, but the parts provided to you by Mighty were enough to bring it up to basically full hit points. What do you guys do?
So
yeah, go ahead.
yeah, Ash, seeing that, is going to bottle it up for some odd reason, and ignore the ghost on Ricky's shoulder. So I guess we're traveling through the night.
Is that a good idea?
That'd be
I
any
mean-
worse than any other time.
It can be because we can see less.
I'm pretty sure everybody can see in the dark.
Up
Pretty
to a certain
sure.
point.
The cover of darkness works both ways, at least. I don't think it's gonna hurt nor help.
Just echo. Are undead more active at night? Is there no real effect of time of day on them? I'm just wondering if that's like a knowledge that anyone might have.
So common knowledge is that there are some undead that are more active at night. There are some undead that are less active at night. It is likely, if you travel at night, you might encounter different kinds of monsters.
And won't that be fun? Let's do it. Yeah, okay. You convinced me.
Time is of the essence as well.
Right, we did kind of lose some time
Oh yeah.
with that whole fight and the fixing up and the sleeping in the middle of the day. Yeah, let's just go.
I'm thinking maybe we should think about pushing it if things go well.
Well, we'll talk about it when we get there.
Sounds good.
Yeah, you can't plan for half the shit that happens out here.
Mm-mm.
Amen. Let's do it. Where Razgar's Revenge is in as best a working order as it's going to be.
It is? Yep.
Are we? Do you still have control of the bullets? Are they gonna come with us, or are you just gonna send them off?
Oh, right. I forgot in the recap. We sent them off ahead and they all died.
That's right. You're right. They did. We did send them off. They encounter. You basically said kill the first thing you find.
Yep. We
That
don't know
is
what
undead.
happened.
Okay.
Yeah, you lost. It didn't take long. I will say. You lost contact with them. Not long after you sent them
I
ahead.
like those little things. We should get more of them.
They were pretty big things. What do you mean?
Those little big things.
Before we head out, oh shit, I forgot your name.
Who?
The cat, Ash.
Jesus Christ.
It's been a minute. To be
Before
fair.
we
I feel
head
like
out,
I should be offended.
yeah, probably. It's been a long day. Before we head out, Ash, are we gonna talk about the fact you're still wearing Regal?
Oh, and he'll just kind of like touch the top of his head and like feel the crown. I didn't realize, and he'll take it off and unattune, or start the process of unattuning from it.
Okay.
So I'm sure I've already asked, but does that come with drawbacks?
I don't know yet.
None
unbeknownst to
whatsoever
us.
that we've seen.
Oh, that's not good.
Mm-hmm. Assuming, no, once again, no offense, Regal, but the crown of a dead god probably has some kind of drawbacks.
All gonna die.
I don't know why you assume that she's dead.
We haven't
Well,
heard from her in a while, so
It's been quite a while since any god's been heard of.
The way of the
From
deities are beyond me. But I would assume a lack of downsides or harm dealt to you would be seen as a good thing and not a detrimental one. Or am I mistaken?
No, you're pretty spot on, but there's one thing I've realized is getting unexpected power almost always has a drawback to it.
nothing is free.
Mm-hmm.
There
In any
is
case,
a long pause, and she says, I am not giving you anything. I am neither taking anything from you.
Know of.
Take it from me. Sweet words always end up tasting bitter.
Well,
That was really profound.
Was
in
it?
any case, I know the gods aren't dead. They're just in some oasis in the Sishan Desert. So,
that's a conspiracy theory.
Okay.
and you see like a big grin on Ash's face.
He's
They're
one of
probably
those
not dead, but they
Oasis
abandoned.
truthers.
Yeah, they abandoned us. So
Fuck 'em.
tomato, tomato.
Behind all of you, Aaron just says, right, so am I still
Yes.
sitting?
Yep.
Yep.
You are the official gunner now, Aaron. Congratulations on your promotion.
I didn't ask for this.
No, you didn't, but you fired real good, and that's what we need in this day and age.
It's been beginner's luck.
Shut
Yeah,
up.
good, darn
I'm sure it'll come with a raise if you keep performing real well.
All right, I guess that's enough for me.
They'll take you up by your ankles if you fuck it up, though.
You can try.
I wouldn't
I said
take
they,
pointers
not
from a
me.
tree hugger.
Excuse you?
What?
Let's get it on.
I remember this.
Okay, that was a bad joke. I'm sorry.
Oh, no, too late. You made your bed. Now lie in it.
Don't
don't
get
want
in the
to.
Brahma.
Okay.
Yeah, get in the Brahma.
It is dark. The moon is rising. It is a waxing crescent. And it is not particularly well lit. How much dark vision does everybody have?
60 feet.
60 feet.
60 feet.
60.
I think
Okay.
Ricky's the only one who doesn't have 60 feet of dark vision.
Well, don't
She's
worry about it.
quiet today.
And she has goggles.
Dark. Yeah, she's got
So, like
Yep.
30 feet.
Don't worry about it. In fact, how dare you mention her? As you get into the Brahma, this is the first time I think you've really put a concerted effort into driving at night. And so, I'm going to need a perception check at disadvantage from her spotter.
Ooh.
And I'm going to need a driving check from Ash.
All right.
Can I read in the dark?
Oh, but I mean, so
You
I
have
get advantage
dark
with the light. So, I mean, I get advantage with the scope, so shouldn't it be a straight roll?
No,
Oh. Natural one.
I have specified it as disadvantage.
Yep.
I specified that I'm a big baby.
I know. That's okay.
I am reading, so good luck.
As you look through the scope in the Brahma, looking out towards the land in front of you, honestly, it's hard to make sure you're looking in the right direction, Joe. The night sky is featureless, as it is cloudy. Clouds peek over the moon, and every so often you have to keep glancing up to see what the hell direction you're even looking in. And it is very difficult to get your bearings as the Brahma gets to moving. Zed,
Yep.
as you're not in the gunner's seat, are you hanging on because Erin, being the gunner, because she's a small individual, can be inside the Brahma without any constraints of seating. However, you're not small, so you can't sit in the hold of the
The
Brahma
way Aaron did.
Let's
comfortably.
say I'm in the gunner seat and she's in the hold until we flip flop. I pop out.
If need be.
Noted. All right. In that case,
So if that takes an action or whatever bonus action, when it comes
shifting
to it.
seats just requires some orchestrating as when it comes to initiative order. It's basically just your movement.
Okay.
All right. In that case, you're in the Brahma, you're in the gunner seat. So, I'm going to ask for a perception check from Astra, who's reading a book. So,
At disadvantage.
it's a disadvantage, Astra.
Sure. Sadness. 12.
better than our rolls.
12. Okay.
Supposed to be looking.
Every time you look down at your book, Astra, and you're trying to focus on the book, you're trying to absorb the information that you're reading, and it is dry. It is not the most pleasant of text that you've ever read. But you do these things to better yourselves, so as you struggle through the book, your peripheral keeps catching movement. But every time you look up, your night vision is good. And you're looking out over the nearby, plains that reach down to the coast. You're looking by the trees that are fairly sparsely placed around the road that you guys are traveling on. You don't see anything. But then as soon as you look down at the book, you swear to God there's movement or something out there. It's disconcerting.
I like it. I don't like traveling in the dark.
Rolled a 12 on driving.
Good enough. It's not a high DC, and you are on a road, so it doesn't require a, remarkable DC. As the Brahma coasts along, gliding through the earth, you guys are making your way back up along the road, back to the road to Gorgonfell. With the 12 on perception check, suddenly, Astra, you hear distantly, but wind is coming in. You hear the coast. You hear waves breaking, which you heard last time, right before all hell broke loose and you got ravaged by bullets. As it's nighttime, I need one person to please roll me a D100.
Dibs.
Okay.
Yeah,
You
go
got
for
it,
it.
Chief.
Kill us all.
45.
Perfectly
45.
average.
Okay. I pull you back to this map.
Oh, goodbye, guys.
Well, this is
Oh,
the
God.
map of the road to Gorgonfell. That's nothing outrageous. Let's see.
Carl.
What are the passive perceptions of Zed and what you drawing over there?
It was an accident. I was trying to delete these things and
Okay.
accidentally drew one.
I see. What's the passive perception of Zed and Joe, please?
13.
17.
And Zed, you said you have 60 feet of night vision?
I do.
Okay. One moment.
Mine's better, Joe.
Yeah, but you're busy reading a book.
I know. I'm
Yep.
just making fun of Joe.
Good luck.
Just being a tool.
This is the tool.
Zed.
Yeah.
As the Brahma, basically just quietly coasts its way onto the cobbled road that you fought on before. What happened to the earth wall that was here?
We got rid of it.
Okay. So that was here, and that was a structure that you made. It was an obstacle. And to move it would require, 10 rounds
out
of mold
and doing it.
earthing. or actually, driving the Brahma through it.
Or around it.
You could go around it, yeah.
That'd probably be faster, and we wouldn't have to get out of the Brahma. Most of us wouldn't.
But I'm going to redraw that because it's supposed to be here.
Bad Simic.
There's
Thank
redraw.
you. Perfect. So, this comes to question. It suddenly looms into your view, Ash, as you're driving the Brahma through the small, thick glass blocks that is your viewport. Suddenly, there is an earthen wall that you and your companions made last time you were here.
Brick?
Yeah,
Right?
you don't have to hit it. You can stop the Brahma. But
Oh shit! I forgot we put that down.
Oh, all right.
Astor,
Backing
give me
up.
a hand real quick. Let's just clear it out. We're
fine.
gonna have reinforcements coming through. At least clear out the road
That's
pass.
true.
Yeah, we'll break down the front part.
So take these 4 blocks.
okay, how do you do it?
Mold
me and
earth.
Astor will get out and mold earth it out of the way.
I
Okay.
will also get out just to keep an eye out with my rifle.
Okay.
So,
In that case, Joe, make a perception check, straight roll. And the two of you, it's simple enough. It just takes 2 rounds to mold earth enough off the road.
19.
Nice.
Okay.
26.
With a natural 19, Joe, you see atop the tree nearby is an enormous dark creature that seems as though it casts a shadowy mist off of itself. And it looks like it has wings that are wrapped up around itself, and it's just looking down at you.
Yo, what the fuck?
Yeah, I don't like that. So, has
Oh.
Joe ever seen a creature like that before?
Roll history.
Okay.
What the fuck?
No. 7.
You don't know what that is.
Just what the fuck? I think she'll just Astra and Zed are working in front of and below her, and she'll just say, "There's something in that tree over there. It's watching us."
You see it is the only thing that you can see clearly are its 2 pupilless white eyes peering out of this almost ooze-like black flesh of a face.
Oh,
what the
man.
Are we engaging? She's
I know what
lowering
this
her
is.
rifle to
You
get
can-
a bow out.
You can roll
the
a
noise.
history if you'd like.
Boy, I'm so good at these.
12.
12.
In your career with the Serisian National Guard and the Serisian Royal Army, you've never seen this before. It does not appear to be a natural creature.
I can give us short-term cover, but it's a flyer, so as soon as we get out of range of fog cloud, it's gonna hawk us down.
Is it? Do you think it's a scout?
It's
I
either a
pop my
scout
head out.
or it's hungry.
As you look to see it, you can roll history if
Yeah.
you would like.
He was looking at Zed and Astra taking down, but when Astra kind of looked up and saw this, he would have been curious as to what they're looking at, and do I recognize it?
Roll history.
Okay.
Roll good, you smart fucking cat.
You have the best
I
chance of anybody, considering
16.
your career. 16. Roll Arcana. You have heard of this before.
Boy, I thought you said
Better.
Aurora Kana, but then I was like, oh, he said roll Arcana.
26.
Aurora.
Aurora Kana.
As soon as you set eyes on it, Asher, you know exactly what it is, and your heart sinks. The first thing you know is that this thing has likely seen you all long before you saw it. It is a Gloomstalker.
Uh-huh.
It
It's
is
a ranger. Kill it.
It is a monstrosity. It is not native to your plane. It is something brought here. It is not brought here by mortal means. A Gloomstalker is a harbinger of Nightwalkers.
Oh,
Oh.
those aren't good.
They are commonly found around Nightwalkers, but when they are with your 26 of Arcana, you know that there would be dozens of them.
It's just the one.
It's just one.
Okay, that's a Gloomstalker.
Do I kill it?
You know,
The
with a 26 Arcana, there's just a few more things I want to tell you. First thing is, you know, with that high Arcana roll, it has an insane amount of dark vision. It can see out to 240 feet in the dark. You know that they are famous for plucking soldiers and civilians off the ground and flying high before dropping them. That is their
Revenge.
favored way of killing people.
okay.
they all-
Astra.
I'm not
Joe,
done yet.
Okay.
You want to know this before you make a decision. You know they have limited teleportation abilities, and you
Great.
know that they have a paralyzing shriek.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Quietly, I'm going to touch myself and just gift of alacrity.
Touch myself.
I don't
Alright.
have a flying speed as a shapeshifter yet.
It's
Oh.
already, guys. It's already seen us. Everybody, quietly get back
All
into
of
the
us?
Brahma, as it will probably teleport and snatch one of you up that are not in the Brahma.
Joe gets back in the Bronx.
But we
Quickly,
all couldn't fit in the
quietly.
Brahma.
We can for short periods. It's not tenable over long periods.
Yeah, you kind of
We
like
can clown car it for a bit, but we couldn't all stay in there all the time.
it's uncomfortable. It gets hot. It actually becomes difficult to breathe after a short period of time. But it does work for a short period of time.
Move
I don't
now.
I don't think there's ever any outrunning this thing.
No, but I don't want to have to try and find anybody's body anywhere else, as it will pluck you up and take you up into the sky and then drop you.
I knew I shouldn't have left my balloon pack at base.
Fuck, the balloon pack. It's all leading up to this. Wait, question. Is our door reattached? Do we still
Yes,
have an open
you
Yeah,
door?
we
repaired the
do.
hatch.
Yeah, we
Okay,
fixed
great.
it.
Well, I mean, what can we do besides engage it? Like, it's just gonna follow us, likely.
Oh, I should mention that these are harbingers of Nightwalkers too. So get in the
Does
Brahma
anyone know
now.
what that is?
Everyone knows what a Nightwalker is.
Okay, I'm in the
And for the
Brahma.
players who don't know what a
Ooch does it,
Nightwalker
yeah.
is, a Nightwalker is an entity from typically the Shadowfell or the negative energy plane. It is a massive creature that stands well over 30 feet tall, and it only exists to cause death. When they do manage to find their way into the prime material plane, they roam this plane, draining the life of everything they can reach, and they can reach quite a distance. You know, and you've heard stories of Nightwalkers walking near towns and everyone just perishing as their life is drained from them. They have been a menace anytime they've appeared. And in Serisian history, you've all heard stories of Nightwalkers appearing and destroying settlements before either being vanquished by the Serisian army or just vanishing. That's what the players know.
Get in the Brahma.
Ash, let me ask you this. I'm assuming it showed itself for a reason. I mean, this thing is a harbinger of death that stalks in the night. Why you think it peeked its head out? Let us see it.
It's only one. If a Nightwalker was closer, there would be dozens. So we might be safe. But anyway, this thing is dangerous on its own.
I will say, with your high arcana and history roll, Ash, you know that gloomstalkers typically hunt in packs. So it being alone, perhaps it doesn't feel secure in hunting at the moment.
Yeah, let's
I
just
will. I'll mention that.
So we should leave before it finds
we should-
friends.
We should
You wanna-
leave before
Want a
its
little
mates
cover?
or partner.
Yeah, why not?
I'm gonna just peek my head out the side door, and I'm gonna pop a fog cloud out in front of us. Just a little bit up the road.
Serpentine.
And
Place
kinda
the template,
Yeah.
if you don't mind.
How far is it? Is what I got to for the 20-foot radius sphere, or I can upcast it for 40.
I don't think that'll matter. It has 240 feet of vision in night.
It might just
at
give
night.
us even a little bit of an edge. I don't, I'm not gonna look a gift fog cloud in the mouth.
Roll me a perception as you pop the cover and cast the spells in.
21 perception.
Okay, you catch it before it happens. You realize you heard the and you twist your head around. Crawling up the Brahma and was lashing towards you, you see the shape of a shadow that is about to claw you.
Is it a 30-foot shadow?
No, it's just a shadow. It's literally
No,
an
if there was a
undead.
Nightwalker here, we'd all be dead.
Alright, I'm gonna. Do I have a chance to slam the door closed? Like the.
Yeah, you totally can.
Yeah.
It was
I do that.
distracting
Alright.
us.
Never mind. Let's go. It's on the Brahma.
As soon as it-
Shadow creature. Just hit the gas.
As soon as the
Hit the fucking gas. Come on.
yeah, as soon as all the hatches are closed, everybody's inside.
Yeah, so this
Um,
creature is what is on the Brahma.
Don't almost.
I'm gonna ask.
Don't.
No, I'm gonna ask Ash because he knows. Maybe, but this would be a thing you gotta ask Echo. The Gloomstalkers, how are they with sunlight?
They don't like it. They're out. They prefer the dark. They prefer night. It doesn't harm
the
them,
sunny
but
day
they
stalkers.
don't. They don't like bright light. You all hear this horrible on the hatch as Zed shuts it.
Don't open that door. Hit the gas. We gotta
Yeah,
go.
we're moving.
Can we have a fog light on the Brahma itself?
The Brahma has lights, yes. It has a
We
spotlight.
fixed the daylight, right?
I'm sorry?
We fixed the daylight thing, right? Back at Stonefield.
Daylight?
Daylight thing on it?
It's not
Yeah.
daylight. It's basically just a gem of light.
Okay.
It provides light in the like a bullseye lantern, the direction the Brahma is facing.
I ask everybody in that Brahma, should I cast daylight?
No, we need to
Don't
go.
open the hatch. Let's
If
go.
there's one shadow, there's more.
Yep. If we get pinned, it's a great idea, but
Yeah.
probably don't want to be going around in the night like a beacon of fucking life for them to suck out of us.
You do all know shadows are common.
Yeah.
They're just undead that are out at night because they can go anywhere at night.
And if I do recall, in one of our sessions aeons ago, we were surrounded by a shitload of shadows, and it was
Yep.
like a very life or death situation. So we're just gonna
Yep.
keep going.
Okay. So, in this moment, Ash, you drive?
Yep.
Okay. The Brahma moves 40 feet.
It's cute though. I want one as a pet.
A Gloomstalker?
Huh.
Yeah.
All right. That's a new one.
Oh, we didn't go with it. The Brahma leaves us behind. Whee!
Okay, let's see here. Through the spotter's scope, you see the Gloomstalker's strange head twitches and watches as you move, but it does not leave its roost.
Yo,
People will
keep
definitely
your-
keep an eye on that fucking thing.
Yeah, keep your eyes pinned on that. Let's keep moving.
Let it go.
Ash, can I please get you to roll me a stealth for the Brahma?
Okay.
Plus 8, isn't it?
Yep.
Don't fuck us, class. Thank you for listening to me.
It was almost the one.
Okay. As you all keep moving, you drive forward farther into this region than you've ever gotten before. When through the spotter scope, you spot the first of the undead bullets dead bodies slumped on the ground, an enormous axe wound cleaving its innards open. You also see through the spotter scope a zombie. It is not moving. It's kind of just standing there. You see its strange, pale, rotted eyes like pan over the road. Doesn't seem to notice the movement of the Brahma. As the Brahma keeps moving.
Our poor bullets.
Quick question, Echo.
Yes?
If I cast Aid on, Astra, does she get the extra 5 hit points on her bear forms and shit, or no?
That's a good question. I would say she would get it on her first wild shape.
Okay. I'm gonna cast Aid at 2nd level on me, Joe, and Astra.
Okay?
That's what? How many? 10 hit points?
5.
5.
Gotcha.
It's not temp, it's actual
It's
hit
max.
points.
It
Oh.
raises
Yeah,
your max
max
HP by 5 and then heals you
Oh,
by
heck.
5.
Now I have 52.
I have 58.
Nothing personal, class.
In the tight corner of the hold, you all hear, it's real tight in here.
Mm. Yeah.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
I would
I'll
rather.
fix it. I'll turn into a cat. Small
You'll
cat.
turn
get
into-
I mean,
Okay, you're a cat with 5 additional hit points.
Yep.
nice. So you just
great
wasted my
use of
temp
aid.
HP. Cool. Good job. Good
Oh
job.
shit! Nope.
Just-
I take that back. I
just
don't turn
asked
into a
that.
cat. I literally forgot that quickly. I take it back.
Just
I
ask
don't,
the question.
I don't cat. I don't.
I literally
do
was
not
like, your
cat.
first wild shape, and he's like, I'll be a cat. Okay.
It's okay.
Cat?
Nope. I take it back.
Okay.
Nothing personal. I'll just get everybody else.
He didn't do Aaron.
Yeah, I know. I get everybody else.
Yeah.
So he's going
So,
to do
Rick-
himself,
Ricky,
Aaron, and
myself.
Ricky. Okay.
Yeah.
Making a note on Aaron.
Oh, perfect. I didn't know you had it.
I'm a physiker.
Yeah.
You are? I thought you were our mascot.
Oh,
Not even
I
a
mean
cat.
that too.
I'm a cat. I'm a kitty cat.
And I dance.
Oh boy. Oh, they did some work. Okay. All right.
As the Brahma is coasting along,
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
we're still working with that original stealth check.
Yeah, it's a good roll. Hopefully we can just glide right past these Star agents.
The night seems to be protecting you for the moment. In the darkness, these undead and also followers of the star don't notice you're passing.
Keep going.
Do you not kill these guys?
Give a
Reinforcements don't get caught up.
Whispering.
Well, clearly.
The reinforcements are gonna take care of them.
I'll say. Can someone note those followers of the star for the troops behind us?
Zed's on the radio.
I got you.
Sending box.
Yep. Let's just keep moving for now. I'll make a detailed note and I'll start noting it down on the map.
Yeah,
where we're
Joe will. She's has an annotated map, so she'll mark the coordinates for Zed to relay to.
Okay. It is... Let's move you another 40 feet. Right ahead of you, in the middle of the road,
No.
Ash, there is a massive giant skeleton.
Oh.
Its axe dragging in the ground. It is just looking back and forth. With you directly in front of it, I need you to make another stealth roll for the Brahma.
When I spot it, can I cast Pass Without a Trace?
Yes.
So plus 10 whatever you roll. Hopefully you roll really well.
Thank God.
Oh.
You should
Still 21.
still. I'll just
21's
give
good.
you. I have 2 inspos. I'll just give you 1. Just
Okay.
there's no way he's not gonna roll below a 3. I mean, he's gonna. You know what I mean.
Watch him
Knock
net
on wood.
1. You jinxed him.
Yeah,
Shush.
you. Uh-huh.
Okay.
All right. We go to the Feywild for a bit.
Transcend realities.
Ash, as the curtain of shadows from Pass Without a Trace seems to swallow the Brahma, even making its pretty damn quiet running even silenter. How does the Brahma proceed? Where do you drive?
Can I do something?
You
real
can
quick?
do anything you want to.
I would like to cast Minor Illusion to make it sound like somebody, like any kind of noise. What kind of noise? A fucking, I don't know. What
You
kind
could
of
have
animal?
like rocks fall or like pebbles rolling just to make it sound like something's over
Just
there.
like a grumble or a mumbling from behind this rock.
Behind that
Like
rock?
under this tree behind this rock. I'm trying to get this guy's attention. Maybe drag him out of the way. And then we can maybe wide berth left.
I was thinking,
I
yeah,
would-
go through here.
Yeah, I was gonna take. That's exactly what I was thinking too.
Okay. Sure. Roll me a spellcasting check.
16.
All right. You make a noise behind that tree. This undead skeleton is going to make a wisdom saving throw.
Can I do Fortune of the Many to bump that up by 3 to a 19?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Check it off.
The instant that noise occurs, the skeleton hefts its axe, and you just see it starts walking in that direction. As it does, you suddenly hear, in the direction of this rock, a ghastly voice say, "What? What is it?" You see,
Hey, we're going this way, right?
I believe so, in this moment,
That's all happening at once.
this soldier also moves in that direction. The skeleton gets to here when I'm going to ask you, Ash, where are you taking the Brahma?
Off road a bit, and I'll just this way between these two rocks.
Okay. When you get here,
Mm-hmm.
I believe. Okay. As soon as the stone platform, the tablet that the Brahma rides on, leaves the cobbled road, you feel the entire Brahma just sink a little, as the earth here is much softer. It is wet undergrass, and basically it's little more than almost marshland. And the magic that keeps the Brahma earth gliding keeps it suspended above it, But I need another stealth roll as soon as you leave the cobbled road because it makes
After
noise.
that, Trace is still up.
Okay.
That's good.
Ah.
Still good.
Oh,
Alright,
23 is not
I'm
bad. Yeah,
gonna-
I saw it
I'm
roll
gonna
from a
f-
15 to a 5.
I'm gonna flash a genius to give it a +5.
28.
Okay. How?
He finagles with the controls.
Yeah, I just what knowledge of the Brahma to make it
We put it in
how to
stealth
drive.
mode.
He
How to
feels he
drive it.
shifts gears. It's in sport mode now.
We're in econ.
Jesus Christ.
Check out this
Yeah,
new
when you
switch
feel a
I
manual.
installed.
Remember Great Grandpappy taking his Brahma off-road that one time.
I recall the training manual and the
Gives it
The
a little extra
practice.
levitation.
It's like
The practice
switching a
that we've
vacuum
had.
cleaner from hardwood to carpet.
I trip
Oh,
every time I do it.
Marshland button.
It's the
Okay.
marsh button.
Basically, I recall the training that I've had with the Brahma and like the differences in cobblestone to marshland driving.
Okay, sure.
The different ground
I
density.
specifically remembered that on the test, too.
I'm just a genius.
With that roll, you prevent the plow on the front of the Brahma from digging into the marsh. And despite how stealthy the Brahma is, that would have made a lot of noise. But it doesn't. You almost make the Brahma strafe into the marsh, sliding into the softer soil. And it does so quietly and smoothly. Okay. You continue onward.
Yeah, we do.
When you get here,
Oh no!
there is a Minotaur skeleton standing out here. It looks as though it is just casually on guard, as if it's waiting for orders. If you get any closer, it's going to see you.
Make another noise then.
Yeah, no, which direction though? That way.
Onto the
How
path.
far is- Yeah, how far is my minor illusion is 30 feet.
Before anything else, I need a perception check from Joe and Ash.
Is it a flat roll?
No,
Or is it
it's a disadvantage.
For both of us.
another natural
Yes.
fucking one, guys? What the fuck? I think this might be my last inspo. Cause I rolled a natural
You
one too. Okay,
both rolled
I'm
now.
gonna my last inspiration. I'm gonna re-roll this.
No, I'll give you, since you gave me one, I'll give you one of mine.
Okay. I rolled 2 10s, so 17. That's not so bad. Whew. We both rolled natural ones.
With a 23, Ash, looking through the viewport, you catch not just this Minotaur skeleton.
No, I rolled a natural one as a disadvantage.
Yeah, he gave me a re-roll, so I
My
re-rolled.
mistake. Don't worry about
Oh, heck.
I hate that.
it.
Heck indeed.
That's-
being fair.
Mhm.
I didn't catch that was in that one. Yeah,
Yeah.
you
so
don't see it.
30 feet. Definitely, you could sling a noise over here, just like you did with the last one.
Yeah, I'm gonna right on this side of the rock. I'm gonna say Ash, swing left as soon as you see him start moving. And I'm
Roger.
gonna minor illusion like right over here. Just like a little bit of a soft dog barking.
Okay.
No, just the same thing. Mumblings and sounds like
Someone
fucking very
talking.
muffled talking because I can't actually make talking noises.
Right. Okay.
Oh, I can make talking noises. What am I talking about? Yeah, somebody softly talking but loud enough to hear.
As you cast this spell, There is an important note about the Brahma that you know that has not come up. At least not today. To cast magic out of the Brahma, you have to open the hatch.
Because of the anti-magic on the inside.
Oh, can I
But he can
quickly?
open the hatch.
Yeah,
Cool.
you can just peek it. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
fine. Zed, I need you to roll me a sleight of hand check.
Gotcha.
It
13.
couldn't have been a stealth.
No. Okay. Zed, as you open the hatch, you pop it just enough to get the semantics for the spell out. I need you to roll me a perception as you are looking out of the hatch.
4.
Okay.
Nat
Eesh.
1. So many goddamn nat 1s.
What you all did not see,
Then honest.
Chance to.
flying above
Ah,
the Minotaur skeleton is a Gloomstalker, and it could see you the whole time.
But it's gonna be nice to us, right?
The instant you stop and that hatch opens, the Gloomstalker, well, Ash mentioned, it shadow steps. Zed, the instant that hatch pops and there's the shift, the hatch is wrenched open. And this Gloomstalker is on you.
Okay.
And in this moment, because none of you saw it, it's going to go for a snatch.
Yep. Yeah. I'm cool with this.
I'm not.
Is this a touch spell?
Sure,
That
it's
is
gonna
a
be
26.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Reroll.
No, let it happen.
Fine.
Okay. You take 13 points of slashing damage and 7 points of necrotic damage. And you are grappled.
Okay.
The Gloomstalker is then going to fly straight up.
Oh fuck! Can I grab his legs?
In this moment, it is a surprise, so you don't get a reaction.
Beats
Wait.
I got
Wait,
things,
what?
guys. We'll be okay.
Nope, I guess I'm retarded. Ignore me.
I got things. We'll be alright.
Uh-huh.
I think.
Okay, silently. All of this happens so very, very quickly. This Gloomstalker grabs Zed and flies straight up. Zed, you are suddenly
Ugh.
40 feet into the air.
Oh, okay, we're fine.
Hmm?
Don't worry about it. I got
You
him.
have a weird idea of what fine is.
No, he's fine.
As that happens, it's going to use its multi-attack to bite you as it's flying upward.
I'm just gonna shield regardless.
That might help. That's
Yeah.
a 23 to hit.
With shield, it's 23.
Oh, okay. Damn. Okay. You take 15 points of piercing and 7
Is he
points
doing
of
that at
necrotic.
advantage?
No.
Okay.
Oh, I should be, huh? Hang on.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it wasn't a crit, so.
What was the damage?
15 piercing, 7 necrotic.
22. Okay, I'm almost dead.
But he's our hottest member. He can't die here.
He's too hot.
He's got chest hair.
Oh no, he's hurt. Okay. So, in this moment, with this small secluded group, I'm going to ask that we roll initiative.
I
Hold on.
can't use
Let
my
me
gun
clear
without
this.
drawing those other guys. Fuck me.
It's true.
How tall
About
is the Brahma?
15.
At the gun, about 10 feet. But
Like on the
typically,
tippy
like yeah, the very tippy top. If you're standing on the cannon, it's 10 feet. But at the top of the hull, it's about 7 feet.
Okay.
Yeah, please roll initiative, please.
It's good that you have alacrity up there.
Uh,
Yeah, I guess. doesn't help my hit points.
I tried to
Uh,
stop it from carrying you away.
Yeah, it's happening. I have a 13 if you want to manually switch
Got
that
you.
from an 11.
I fucking. Oh, no.
Rolled a 2. Good job, Astra.
I'm gonna inspo this because fuck. Better, I guess. 9.
That is better. Yeah. It's updated. Okay. Hold on. Let me roll for Aaron.
Boy.
Okay. Then. All right, Joe.
Uh,
As this
That's a lot
happens,
more
you
than-
see the Minotaur skeleton just looks over at you. Because that Gloomstalker made a lot of noise as it wrenched that hatch open.
mhm.
That's the only entity you see that has noticed this happen.
Mhm.
What do you do?
Okay, I understand that this might take more than a round, but I have my bow out because she doesn't want to make any noise. I was thinking about securing a rope to an arrow and shooting the Gloomstalker. Does that feel like something feasible in a round, or is that something that I have to build up to?
You would take an action to attach a rope to an arrow.
I don't know how we're going to get that Gloomstalker down. I don't have anything for that. I guess I'll start doing that. I'll take an action to do that.
Okay. You don't have to roll anything to do that. You just... how much rope do you have?
50 feet?
Okay, you attach
I
50
believe
feet to an
so.
arrow. Okay.
Yes, 50 feet. Yes, just in range. And I will cast Hunter's Mark. And I will actually jump out of the Brahma and wedge myself between these two rocks.
Okay.
So I'm
you-
gonna try to hit it next turn.
Okay. Next. Ash.
Hmm. 10
Yeah, we're in
feet.
a pickle.
Okay. Well, feasibly, how high can I jump?
5 feet off the ground.
What's your strength score?
including your height?
I think it's a
7.
straight
No.
10.
Oh, it's a straight 10 because your charisma is your top stat.
I just need like 3 feet.
You're 3 feet tall.
Your strength score is a straight 10. If you roll... Okay, so... you can
Good.
jump 3 feet up. That's literally the bare minimum someone with a 10
Okay.
strength can jump is 3 feet.
All right. Okay, so I need to get out, get to the tippy top of the Brahma, which puts me at 35 feet from the Gloomstalker. Yes?
Sure. I don't know what you're trying here, but okay.
Okay. I need to jump to 30 feet. So I can, and I am like 3 feet tall. And I want to cast or shoot a bit of like sticky glue onto this Gloomstalker's face, his eyes, and cast blindness deafness,
Ah.
blinding the Gloomstalker. I need to get the 30 feet.
Okay. Roll me in athletics. If you roll a 12 or better, I'll let you cast the spell in range.
Okay. Athletics?
Yes.
Okay. Wish me luck.
You did it.
I did
Okay.
it.
You cast the spell.
All right. Yes.
What is the save? It's a wisdom?
Con save.
Con. Okay. A 21.
All right. Well, it was an idea.
So it's flying upward and away from you, and as you hurl this adhesive after jumping, it just barely misses.
Yo.
It was so close.
Damn. All right. Well,
That was your action and some movement.
are we doing the rule where we can do 2 leveled spells at the same time?
Level 5.
Level
Yeah,
five,
I
level
haven't
5?
removed that rule, so
Okay.
I think it works
probably
well.
Zed's probably fucked up, so
yeah.
you get a needle to the ass.
I'm going to need it.
Fuck.
Damn it. Oh, 7.
That's
7 hit
good.
points. All right. And then I get back in the Brahma, and I tell Aaron, be ready to shoot the cannon at the Minotaur.
Oh no.
It's gonna count. Like, how are we gonna fight that quiet?
The Minotaur. Okay, Aaron is up next. She hops up into the gunner seat.
Kaboom boom.
You hear the as she's turning the cog that brings the cannon over to bear, and she says, "Hi, Captain." She fires the cannon. It was loaded.
Guys, I think we're in trouble.
We're in trouble, all right.
Okay, that's a natural 19. That definitely hits. So I'm gonna roll 40-10.
I'm fucking bumping it.
You're gonna
Yeah, hell yeah, I'm bumping it. We need any fucking help we can get right now.
Aaron's the fucking ace, man. Just...
Aaron only rolls natural 20s for the gun, apparently.
I didn't even roll a natural 20. He made it one.
Did.
Well, yeah, but she did. Like, in her world, she did.
Okay.
Yeah.
Aaron, like, it seems as though Aaron has
She's found her calling.
she's literally found her calling. As she brings the cannon to bear, she like tuckers up to the gunner sight, and just for a moment, all for her is quiet. As she centers the reticle, the crosshair perfectly, and you hear her mutter to herself, "There's a bit of a side wind, a little bit to the left." Pulls the trigger. Okay, it's a lot of damage. Hold on. I don't remember how much
Why
damage
is Aaron my favorite character?
40-10 plus
Right?
47.
40-10 plus 47, yeah.
That is basically a disintegrate.
Okay. I'll just reveal that.
Yeah.
Right.
The Minotaur skeleton, it's the skull that creates its head is just, it's dust. There's nothing left of it as the Minotaur skeleton just
Okay. That's one less
slumps
thing to worry
onto its
about.
back.
And
Defeated.
20 more things to worry about.
The cannon has fired. I do require a D100. I'll roll it because it was Aaron who fired the cannon.
Can you tell us what it is?
Roll a 0.
I will tell you the number if you'd like, yeah. No,
Yes, I
using my dice.
Hey, fuck you.
67.
I don't know if that's good or bad.
I think
Probably
over-
bad.
I think
Probably
over
real
50.
bad.
I think over 50 is people get fucking pulled in.
Depending on what table you pick.
Alright.
Things
Hold
are
on.
in
Oh.
yeah, things are in
It's not
close
good anymore.
proximity, dude.
What are we saying? Oh, I didn't see anything.
All of the people
Click
added to the initiative
click the
order.
Initiative, yeah.
Oh.
He's
I
just
like
hit
the
them
I
all.
like the drunk star soldier.
Yeah,
I like the unamused.
that's
Star
how I
Soldier.
keep them separate, okay? Can't see behind the curtain for a damn
That's
moment.
great.
All right.
That's great.
And immediately Aaron begins the process of, you just hear, ring, boom, 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 and she begins loading up the next shot.
Aaron needs a promotion.
That's
She should be our
Aaron's
team leader.
turn. It is now the Gloomstalker that is carrying Zed's turn.
Damn it, I
That
didn't get
doesn't
a
go before
turn. Ah,
You're a 9.
I know.
The
still shield
Gloom?
up.
That's good.
Yeah, fucking bad.
It's gonna make a bite and a claw attack on you.
Okay. I have one more inspo to fucking save my life.
That
I
bite
tried
was
to
a 27 to hit.
I have to inspo this. This is
Okay.
my last inspo.
All right. That became a 22 to hit.
Yes, 23 is my
yes.
AC.
Yeah.
Okay, the bite,
Remember, guys, you can always push it.
the shield that you've raised, just you see the teeth of the Gloomstalker's its head rears down toward you, just gong gong, like right near your face. As your shoulders and right arm are caught up in its claws. One of the claws releases to slash at you. That is a 21 to hit.
Yes.
Oh, big fuck.
That might live to see another day.
Oh,
Drops
boy.
you.
The Gloomstalker
Okay.
continues to ascend.
No! Come back here! You need to be within
It
50 feet of my
ascends-
rope to work!
It ascends another 40 feet.
Joe throws the arrow on the ground.
I can no longer do what I wanted.
As you ascend higher and higher, Zed, your dark vision doesn't reach the ground anymore.
That's gotta be terrible.
You are floating above a dark, shadowy landscape. You cannot see the details below you. As the wind blows past your face, it is just you and this Gloomstalker. Its wings flapping heavily, you just hear as it's flying higher and higher. That's its turn. The Minotaur Skeleton no longer gets a turn. Zed.
Okay.
It's your turn. What do you do?
Look up at the Gloomstalker and go, it's quite a ride, but I'll be seeing you around. And I Misty Step 30 feet down.
Okay.
And then, as I'm free falling down, I will cast Fly on myself.
Okay. Yeah.
Hell yeah, dude.
So 30 feet, I was 80 up. I get 50 feet of movement speed from Fly, and I'm going to zoom straight back down into the fucking... Actually, no, it doesn't bump up my... Oh, I get 60 feet.
Yeah, you do.
So I'm going to zoom right back into that fucking thing.
As
Right
Zed,
Whoop.
as Zed rockets back down towards you all of you just hear this horrible, ghastly of an angry Gloomstalker whose prey just got out of its claws.
Joe's like
And-
ready to fire up, and she like you pop back into the Brahma. She's like, "What the fuck?"
Get the fuck in. We gotta go. We gotta go.
Okay.
Get in.
Okay.
And I'm inside now.
Ash, you didn't declare any movement or anything for the Resgar's turn, so it does nothing.
Oh, I need to do that on my turn? Okay.
You're the driver.
Thank God you
Noted.
did it.
Noted.
Thank God you didn't leave me.
It is now another Gloomstalker's turn.
No, stop it! I'm the only one out of the machine.
You certainly are, as this
know why you jumped
Gloomstalker
I'm trying to save you, ass.
shadow steps above Joe,
Ah,
and it's going to try to snatch you.
what if you didn't?
But first, is going to shriek.
Great,
Oh.
paralyzed.
I need everyone to make a con save.
Inside the
So
thing?
those in the
Yes.
drama get
Do they get
advantage.
advantage inside the Brahma? Because of the anti-magic?
Wait, no.
It is
Maybe
not.
not.
It is not a magical effect.
Okay.
That's bullshit.
Okay,
That's a 12.
that is a failure. You are paralyzed until the
We'll
end
use
of the Gloomstalker's next turn.
Can I use my last inspiration to...
I'm
Give
gonna
her.
bump mine up with fortune for a 17.
Are you giving your inspiration to me?
Yep.
Appreciate it.
I'm out of inspiration.
Zed, that's a success with the 17.
You saved my life, Ash! I rolled a natural 20.
Nice.
Okay, Joe, you are not
I mean,
paralyzed.
I'm not out of the woods yet, but I'm not paralyzed. I can't do what Zed did, though.
Ash, you are not paralyzed.
Why?
Wait.
Astra, you rolled. You are not paralyzed either. Okay. Aaron is not paralyzed either.
Oh my god.
Yeah, fuck you, Gloomstalker. You little bitch.
Oh, that's okay. It's
No,
going to
no, no, no. Take
attempt
it
to
easy,
snatch Joe.
Don't challenge him! I'm the one with my life on the line.
That is a 22 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Shield. Use your shield.
I don't have a shield. I'm a ranger.
Joe, you take 13 points of slashing damage.
Ow. Can I hellish rebuke it?
You sure can. And 7 points of necrotic
Yeah.
damage.
I'll do that. Hellish rebuke. Oh.
It gets a dex save, yeah?
Yeah, I'm sure this thing is swift as fuck. Yeah, it's a
It
dex
is.
save. Oh my god.
That's a 22 on the dex save.
Yeah, my DC is a 9. Does it? I
All
don't
that
even know why
charisma.
it's a 9. Yeah, all that charisma. Does it take half?
Yeah, it takes half.
Okay. So I was casting it at 2nd level.
That's amazing.
So half of this.
Fucking 9.
God, I don't think I've ever seen a DC that low. So it takes 8 fire
Literally,
damage.
the bare minimum for most people is 10.
8 fire
Yep.
damage? Okay. Hold on. It was 10 feet up when it grabbed you.
Ow.
It takes 8. And its claws slam into your shoulders, and you are just hoisted. And it flies 40 feet straight up.
Oh, fuck.
You are now 45 feet above the ground. And Zed, you are in the Brahma, so you're not off the ground at all.
Yes.
Must be nice.
Try to do it again next round, but
It used the shriek. It used its snatch, I believe.
Used its snatch.
That's all it's got. That's what I said. Okay. Astra, it's your turn.
I crawl out of the Brahma. I
Save
look
your
up
new
to
best
Joe, and I go, don't resist, okay? And I'll cast Polymorph on her.
Don't resist.
And I'll turn her into a young black dragon.
What?
You're level 7, aren't you?
Yeah?
You could be a young black dragon.
Is that possible?
Really?
It's a CR7. That's equal to your level.
It's half your level.
Polymorph says equal to your level.
Equal
What?
to your level.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay.
Because I misread
I'm
it.
questioning.
Yeah, I'll shut up. Don't resist. What?
Got a stat block.
Resist.
Hold on. Just doing a quick check to make sure the CR is correct. I think it is. Yeah, you can turn into a young black dragon.
Now, Simic, side note, it's concentration.
I'll get back in the Brahma, don't worry.
So this is now, Joe. Envious. Yeah, that seems fitting.
And I'm 45 feet up with it.
You sure are, yes. But as you expand in size, the claws of the Gloomstalker release you because it cannot snatch a large creature.
Yeah. Oh my god, okay.
Astra,
Things I didn't expect to happen today.
Yeah.
anything else on your turn?
Nope, I'm back in the Brahma.
Okay. At the end of your turn, everything else rolls initiative.
Oh, buddy. We gotta go.
Do I take the base hit points, like whatever it tells me, or should I roll?
127.
Damn.
I
Yeah, if
have
you just take
the
the stat
initiative.
block off of there, it has 127, 18 AC. You got 80 fly feet of speed.
Yeah. I could get back in the Brahma, but
You
Well,
can't
right.
fit.
yeah.
Why would you?
Joe, it's your turn.
Okay, so I'm 50 feet up with this thing.
You're 45 feet. You're right below.
I'm right below it. That is this thing still 85 feet?
Yep. It has not gotten a chance to react to Zed escaping it.
Okay, I'm just gonna fuck this thing up then.
Okay.
I'm gonna hope that the Brahma skedaddles while I'm holding off the aerial assault. So I will multi-attack. 1 bite, 2 claws. Don't mind if I do.
You can thank Touchy for the dragon polymorph.
Thanks, Touchy. 22 to hit.
Okay. 22 hits.
2d4 piercing
2d10.
plus. Sorry,
Oh, no,
you're right.
that's a claw.
2d10. No, that's bite.
Plus.
2d10 plus 4 piercing plus and d8 of acid. Sick. Ha! Okay. And then a d8 of acid.
Nice.
So
Nice.
28 damage for the bite,
Okay.
and then I'll make 2 claw attacks. I'm so sweaty.
I bet.
14 probably doesn't hit.
A 14 misses.
And then the second claw attack.
Come on. Come on. Big hit.
on
Big hit. Oh, that's close.
19?
That's close.
19 hits.
Nice.
2d4 plus, sorry, 2d6 plus 4 slashing.
Who's gonna turn Zed to a dragon, but he got free.
This is cool.
Thank God you saved it.
Yeah.
13 points.
Probably fly away too.
Slashing.
I'm trying to keep these guys off the Brahma so it can get out of there before
One
the
moment.
ground patrol reaches.
Okay. Hold on. 13. I'm sorry. I have a lot of numbers I'm keeping track of here.
That's fine.
All right. Anything else on your turn?
She's not leaving melee of this one, but she's positioning herself so she's between the Brahma and the higher one that has Zed. So she's trying to like hold them off while the
Okay,
Brahma
so you're like right here.
moves. Yeah, hopefully they get the picture and leave before the ground patrol comes and
All right.
engages.
Suddenly, inside the Brahma, the sounds of scratching, of clawing, of tapping all over the hull, in lots of places, becomes apparent to you all.
I don't like that.
Ash, I'm going to move you into the actual Brahma for this image. Crawling over the driver's viewport, you see shadows.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Guys, maybe we should have went during the day. No difference, right?
The shadows
Fine, yeah.
are going to, they can't actually harm the Brahma because they affect life and the Brahma is a construct. But they are kind of just clawing at it and you just hear it and it's unsettling.
To say the least.
Hello?
One
Is
moment.
your house phone ringing?
All right, so the shadows are crawling all over the Brahma. Ash, it is now your turn. What do you do?
Stab me.
Well,
Stab me.
first, first off, I can just use my movement to say I moved the Brahma. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
First off, it turns back to Astra and Zed. Is Joe okay?
She's a dragon. She'll be fine.
Okay. I will quickly mend Zed's wounds with an action.
So thank you.
Roll that beautiful bean footage.
What does that
Okay.
even mean?
I don't know. Griffin
15.
McElroy says it. You go for 15.
I like that. That's good.
Good touch. And then we're gonna move the Brahma 40 feet this way. I don't know.
Okay. I got you. 40 feet. Boom.
Okay.
Allow me to, Zed, you're underneath something. Here you are.
Dragon.
Sorry.
Those
Okay.
shadows are clinging on too, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Some of them, so they don't really have like a physical form.
Mhm.
They don't really weigh anything. The ones that were like holding onto the viewport, they seem to be shifted somewhere else. It's kind of hard to describe, but they're still around. I'll say that. I'll say, what is the dark vision of a... Okay, the dark vision of a young black dragon is 120. So... Not Astro, I'm sorry. Joe, when you glance down at the Brahma, you see this.
Yeah, she's like, I hope they can take care of that.
There's a few.
God, Joe's gonna feel all powerful after this. Like, damn,
Yeah, she's
dragons are
she's
sick.
gonna be insufferable when she finally turns back into
I mean, he could drop polymorph while you're still airborne.
Anytime.
Yeah,
That'd be so fucked up.
gotta stay
She
humble.
hasn't pissed me off yet.
Ash, that was your turn, I believe.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, shit, she could still talk common. I forgot.
Mm-hmm.
It's a
Yeah,
dragon.
on it.
All right, so it's Aaron's turn. Aaron is in the gunner seat. You guys have gone loud, as they say. Aaron is going to try and... So the turret, like, suddenly just all of you hear... as the gun is, like, turning a full 180 degrees around. And the cannon is going as high up as it can.
Yeah.
How high up can it go? I was gonna ask this last round.
So
How
it's a
high?
naval... So basically it's a naval cannon, which means that it can basically go straight up.
Okay.
It's not
Nice.
like a... It's not like in a battery cannon. It is pretty... From an engineering standpoint, the cannon is the simplest part of the Brahma. She aims, and she's going to take a shot at the farther of the two Gloomstalkers, because she has the range for it. So,
And she's gonna roll an natural 20.
I don't think she is, but we'll see.
Stop it.
She didn't
No,
roll a
I-
natural 20. She rolled a natural
Okay,
18.
okay.
You just laughed.
so
I was
close.
like, there's no goddamn way.
I laughed because it was that close. I was like, I need to stop opening my mouth. So it definitely hits with like a 25. So that's 40, 20 plus 7. $31 points of piercing damage to the higher Gloomstalker. It must make a con save. It succeeds. I need a D100 roll. I'll roll it myself. It's a 40.
Okay. We're on
Uh,
both sides of 50, so one
yep.
of them's good, one of them's bad.
Aaron begins the process of loading the next shell. That is it for Aaron's turn. It's now the Gloomstalker who just got shot by a cannon's turn. It didn't like that. What is it going
Trying
to
to
do?
keep the Gloomstalker off.
It's going to screech at you. I need you to make a con save, Pen.
So it isn't one of those I can save and not be affected by it?
This is the other one.
Okay. But is that
Yeah.
true for the other one?
No.
Ah. Here you go.
Woo. 21.
Yeah, you succeed.
And you're using
I
the
don't know,
dragon's
plus
con,
3 for
yeah?
a fucking dragon.
You get
Well,
a
it's got
plus 6 to your
proficiency.
con saves, by the way.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's a plus 6 to con save.
Okay, I just rolled a... yeah, so it's a 24.
The Gloomstalker is going to fly down
Mm.
because it didn't paralyze you. It gets opposite you and the other Gloomstalker, giving itself advantage. As it flies down, it's going to lash at you with a bite and claw attack.
But it's under me. Okay, you're right, I see. Alright.
Yep.
Yes, it is under you.
Yes, I've
Yeah.
accepted
You
this.
are pincered.
That's a natural 20.
Oh.
Reroll. That's my last inspo.
Are you sure?
Yeah!
All right.
She can always push it.
I can always
You
push it.
can't always push. That becomes a 25 to hit.
It still hits, but it's not a natural 20.
It is not a natural 20. Bite attack. Damage.
Do you have any resistances? Nope, just acid.
You take
Acid.
20 points of damage total.
Okay.
And then it's going to claw attack you. Still at advantage. That's a natural 19 for the higher, so that is a 28 to hit.
Yeah.
I think that hits. Okay. Rolling damage.
It's easy.
Noted. Ooh.
Ow.
You take 29 points of damage total.
Ow. Hold on. I'm bad at math, so I have to use my computer. 29?
Yeah, I
Good
rolled near
fucking
max.
God, Echo. How about you just settle down over there?
I mean, no.
No.
That's it for its turn. Now, Star Soldier. They hear cannon fire. It's going to move and dash. Minotaur Skeleton. Going to move and dash. Zed, you're up. You can fly, but you're in the Zabrama, so you're just like hovering an inch over the seat. What do you do?
I am going to... One second, let me see what this entails.
You can use the defense mechanism of the Brahma to wash out those shadowies.
Do shadows take electric damage?
I don't know.
You know that
Gosh.
lightning was chosen for the Brahma because it affects most undead.
Cool. I will do that thing then. I don't know what I'm clicking.
You just okay. So, if you open up the character sheet
got
for
Electrical surge or
electrical
Brahma
surge,
Yeah.
Okay.
Make sure you uncheck consume ability or something like that.
yeah,
I was just gonna click right to the left of electrical surge.
that's
But
it'll pop up a window and ask you uncheck consume available usage and resource, or it'll be
Both of them? Okay.
Yeah.
It'll
both
be
of them.
annoying about it.
Okay, it's a con save, so hold on.
15 con save.
Please choose a target for the first jump.
This guy.
Okay. DC 15 con save. It rolled a 5. Roll damage.
Hooray!
Normal.
Good roll.
18 points of lightning damage to this shadow. It is immediately slain.
Nice.
It jumps to the next one nearest, which is this creature. Con save. It fails. It dies.
Yeah.
Jumps to the
Yeah.
next nearest one. It rolled a 7.
Yeah.
It dies. It jumps to the next nearest one. I believe it has 5 jumps.
Yes.
I can read it.
Roll a natural 2. It dies.
After the 5th target, either succeeds or fails. It
Okay.
ends.
It also failed. All of the shadows.
Yeah!
So the lightning surges from the front rightmost post of the Banasite battery. You just all hear, and suddenly all the shadows just into ash and dust.
Very nice.
I'm waking
Like a
up.
bug zapper.
Ash and dust.
That's literally exactly what just happened. All of the shadows just into mist.
Very nice. And for my bonus action, I am going to convert 5 sorcery points into a 3rd level spell slot.
Okay, you do that.
Cool. That's my turn.
Yeah, good
Do I have
turn.
to- Oh yeah. No, that's good. Perfect. That
Uh,
was a good turn.
I will say,
It was.
for destroying all of the shadows in one move, you gain an inspiration point.
Because that was 6.
We're gonna fucking need it. Like a 1 turn from now, maybe. When
Next.
Joe's falling from the sky.
This Minotaur Skeleton is going to action dash. You can go there, you fuck.
You be nice to him.
It's
He's
now
minimum wage.
the Greater Zombie's turn. It doesn't even get paid. It's gonna move.
Word?
What?
I'm gonna start a union for the unpaid
You do that.
wages.
This
Unpaid
Minotaur
undead.
Skeleton, no longer distracted by the strange mumblings, and instead attracted by the cannon, is going to move here.
We got like through half the map though.
You got
Almost more.
you guys could feasibly escape without fighting everything if you are careful.
I would love it if we could manage
Not with
that.
them motherfuckers dashing 80 feet.
Well, the skeletons, you'll see.
Okay.
This Gloomstalker, how is the HP of your dragon form doing, by the way?
I'm about half, I think 78 out of 127.
A little book.
No, I'm a little more than half. I'm bad at math, guys.
This Gloomstalker is going to wail on you.
How about it just gives me kisses?
How about it just wails instead?
That has to recharge, and it hasn't yet. Okay, that's a 23 to hit, which hits.
Can you fucking calm down?
They have advantage, and they have a +9 to hit, so they're likely to hit. Okay, so that's 22... 25 points of damage total.
Christ, Echo. Hey,
And then a claws attacks you.
don't ruin this for me.
That's a dirty 20.
It's
Yeah.
Sorry, I was just announcing the call out. I knew it hit. Hold on. 21 points of damage.
Might want to get out of there.
I'm working on it.
Astra. You feel the polymorph spell is still in effect, but you feel it is taking a pounding.
Getting pounded, guys.
Okay.
Okay, hate that. Psychic damage all around.
so there's 75 feet from me if I get out on top of the Brahma, or how high up in the air am I on the Brahma?
10 feet up.
If you're standing on top of the Brahma, you're basically 10 feet off the ground. It's not exactly that, but it's close enough.
Could we say that I am 60 feet away from them then? On top of the Brahma?
Pythagorean.
No.
hypotenuse.
No. You'd have to move about 20 feet closer.
I do nothing.
You don't do anything.
I can't do anything.
The
only things I
things-
have- The only things
the
I
ground.
have that can hit them are concentration, because well, I guess there's these over here.
Yeah. I
would
can't do shit for
Astra-
Joe.
Yeah, would Astra know if dispel magic gets rid of the undead property,
It does not.
or could?
It doesn't.
Okay.
You need something like destroy undead, which is not something that you can do.
It is not.
No one can do that.
That's the problem with the fighting against the undead
Sure.
without gods.
All right, I'm gonna pop my head out and I'm gonna frostbite this.
So
Okay.
Pythagorean theorem, 40 feet up, 30 feet away would be 50 feet.
Did you really Pythagorean theorem?
I busted out the Pythagoras calculator.
Go.
Okay.
So what were you trying to
Then-
do, Astra?
I'm gonna wither and bloom.
I mean, this is still on Echo. I'm just. This is what I
if
got.
you if they're 60 feet, I'll wither and bloom like Gloomstalker, so the dragon can heal.
You can do that.
Wither and gloom.
Right?
saved
Am I
us.
right on this?
Yeah, I don't. Fuck.
I think
Sure.
because it's so close, it makes it a steep thing, so it's not as far. Like if it was wider
Wow.
across the ground, it would be way further.
It would be, but
Okay.
what is-
So they
what does
make a
it do?
con save of
Yeah, I think they're
16.
gonna
Which
lose.
one?
This one. I can only see that one.
It succeeds.
Okay.
They rolled a
half as much damage
17.
on a successful one.
Right. So one hit die equals roll plus. So you can roll a dragon's hit die. I don't know what that is.
I don't either. Echo.
A dragon's.
Oh, it's a D10. It's a D10.
Yeah, D10. So you roll a D10 and then heal for
It's fine. I don't want to say
that
anymore.
plus 8.
D10 plus 8.
How much damage did he take? Half of 7.
Half
Seven.
of 7. Yeah.
Woof. Okay.
The healing is where it was needed. I'll take a 15. That's good.
Oh, I cast it at 3rd level. So,
I don't. So what does that mean?
3D10.
no, the damage stayed, which I think you get a second hit die.
Okay.
Yeah, you get another hit die.
So just roll another one.
Yep.
Another
That's
D10
also
plus 8.
Yep.
Oh my god, that's so worth it.
I think the spell needs to be reworded because it's called Wither and Bloom, but it should be Wither and Bloom. Because Jesus.
30. You literally doubled my HP just now with that. I had 32 left. Now I have 64.
Right,
Simic, you are the MVP of this fight. Let me tell you.
well.
At least for Joe.
Well, the only reason it was with her and boom is because it was a fucking dragon.
That's fair.
That's true.
If it was a wizard, it'd be Wither in Bloom.
Exactly.
Okay, Astra, is that your turn?
That's my turn. I pop back into
Okay.
fucking.
This soldier runs. It's up here. This skeleton. Oh man, he's got a long way to go. He's
Doing his best.
okay. Then I believe that's that for that round. Joe.
That's that for that. Okay, so thank God I can take a hit now because I am not action disengaging.
Okay.
But she is going to leave the range of this one to get just underneath this one so that she can set them up in a line.
Okay.
So
So,
this one
like-
will get an attack on me, but this one I'm not leaving their range.
Okay. I'll move your token here so you can see what it looks like. Yeah, it's gonna make an attack on you.
Go ahead.
It gets advantage still because you are flanking in that moment. That is a 21 to hit.
Yup.
As it slashes out at you with its bite, you take 22 points of damage total.
Okay.
It's probably. I'm assuming I know the answer to this, but I'm assuming when Astra popped their head out, no shadows attacked, right?
All the shadows
No.
were destroyed.
They got blood
Okay.
zapped.
Cool.
Okay, so now that that has worked out, I'm going to use my acid breath weapon. So I need a 14 DC dex save from both of them. I'll
Okay.
take half on a success.
They have a +6 to this save. The farther one rolled a natural 20. The nearer one rolled a natural 4. So
Oh, so one failed.
Hooray!
close,
so
this
so
one
this
failed.
one is going to take all 11 d8.
Nice.
Big dig damage.
Big
54.
dick damage.
The
it's
one
54
closest
and
to you,
27.
as you open your mouth and spew out this plume of violent acid that splashes over it. The reason the acid even gets on the second is because you burn a hole clean through the nearest Gloomstalker, and it melts into liquid flesh that falls out of the sky.
Oh, good.
Hell
No
yeah.
more opportunity attacks. Get back here.
Yeah, I'm
get
leaving.
the fuck over here.
So that one takes 27, and then she's gonna fly the fuck away to hover over the Brahma.
Okay, so you have used...
I was at 45, so I used 10 feet to get here.
and 10 feet to go down.
So you still got 60 feet.
Yeah, so 60 feet to... I'll be 35. Well, it's 40 feet, and then I'll lower myself 20 feet so that if I pop out, I won't fall as far. So I'll be 15 feet off the ground.
There you go.
Great! Huh!
I believe that's your turn.
Yeah!
All right. Ash.
All right. Well, we. Sorry, Joe. I'm gonna
fine.
move.
Keep
Gonna
going!
move this way. 40
going.
feet.
Okay. You move the Brahma 40 feet to here.
Dragon can literally dash for 160.
Yeah, it's fine. Hopefully, I
Uh,
mean, if I take a pounding by these guys, like if they throw something at me, that's gonna suck. But at least when I fall, I won't be like 50
Yeah.
Dead.
feet in the air. Yeah.
Dead.
I mean, I might be dead because I'm 40 feet from the Brahma and itty bitty Joe, but I'll just run.
All right. Nothing's in front of us. Okay. For
Maybe
my
fire at these
action.
fuckers.
Do you action dash the Brahma, or are you doing something else?
I don't want to leave Joe behind.
Save yourselves.
No, I didn't waste a polymorph on you for you to die.
Yeah. I'm not leaving Joe behind. It's a
So,
flaw.
what you doing?
flaw.
Action. As the Brahma's rolling, he's just gonna like line up a firebolt at this guy here.
Okay.
Because I don't think he has a really good shot on this guy, but he has a good shot on this guy. So
Roll your spell attack.
17.
This is on the Minotaur skeleton right here.
Yeah.
That hits.
All right. Double sixes for 12.
Okay. The firebolt like splashes across the bones of that skeleton, and it just turns toward
You
you.
can see its health bar.
Well, you saw it took that damage, didn't you?
Yes, we did.
Letting you know, don't be hateful.
It's not my fault. Sometimes Foundry's a piece of shit.
I'm just telling you so you can fix
All right.
it. Fuck.
Anything else in your turn, Ash?
No, that's it.
Okay. It's Aaron's turn.
Fire!
She wheels the cannon, still aiming high. She's going to try and shoot
That's probably a good call.
the other Gloomstalker.
And she's gonna roll an after 20.
Could I have seen the Gloomstalker? Because I don't see it on the map right now.
It's
I know
behind the
that.
rock because the
Oh, okay.
height isn't taken into account, so you should be able to see it.
That's fine.
Okay, somebody other than me roll a d20, please.
I got it.
Did you roll a nat 20? Is that why?
I rolled a nat 1.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
15.
Okay, the cannon does not misfire. It just misses.
That's good.
Yeah, that's real bad if the cannon misfires.
Especially because we're in it.
You're in the cannon? Aaron begins the process of reloading the gun, and you just hear her say, fuck shit. Okay. This soldier runs here.
If I see it, I'm just gonna growl at it. I am a dragon.
It sees you, it sees the dragon, and it sees the Brahma in retreat. What does he do about that? I'm going to roll a decision.
Can I intimidate to affect that decision? Rawr. Rawr, rawr.
Arr.
Sure. Roll intimidation.
Good thing the dragon's got good charisma. At least better than
I mean,
Joe's.
it's a +2. I'm looking to see if it has intimidation proficiency. It does not seem to. Oh, wait. No. Okay.
I think it would. It's not, though.
They generally have a feature that lets you scare people, but
I
it's a
don't.
young one, so it doesn't.
Yeah.
Oh.
You go rawr.
I go,
You
"Arr."
literally go arar.
I look like
That's
Toothless.
Joe's intimidation right there. Just
Well, the Brahma is out of his range anyway. So you see the soldier looking towards the Brahma and then back up at you
Arr.
with the undead skeleton corpses and such around you. And you see he reaches into his belt, likely for what he was going to use against the Brahma. But instead, you see just a spark, and he lights the powder bomb and throws it at
It's
you.
acid, right?
No.
Aw.
An acid bomb would be so much harder to make than just an explosive. Please roll me a dex save.
Okay. Dex save +5.
Natural 20.
Rawr.
Okay,
Rawr.
you take half of this damage.
Rawr.
Okay, you take half of 17 points of force damage. So you take 8.
8.
He basically lights this, holds it for a moment as he looks at you, and then throws this little canvas satchel with smoke trailing behind it at you, and it just right underneath you. You manage to dodge most of the effects. Your teeth just kind of chatter together, and you taste blood in your mouth, but it's not as bad as it could have been. It's now this Minotaur skeleton's turn. Okay, yeah, he just fucking He books it to the Brahma.
Mhm.
And as he gets there, he raises his axe and he's going to make an attack on the Brahma.
Hey, Jessica.
That's a 14 to hit, which does not
Hooray.
hit anything. He will try again.
I can't see, but are you still a dragon?
Yeah.
Yes.
That is a 16 to hit, which I believe
34
misses.
hit points left
No,
on
that
the
is the
dragon.
AC of Razgar's Revenge. Okay, one moment.
A big ass axe.
It is a big ass axe.
Big axe.
It is a Minotaur-sized great axe. It deals 21 points of damage. Razgar's Revenge. You all inside just hear. Boing. I think. Yes, it does reduce damage because it's not a magical weapon. So it only takes 10.
Okay.
The armor of Razgar's Revenge is resilient and doesn't seem to care. Zed, it's your turn.
Okay. If I pop my head out of the top, am I technically in melee with this guy, or?
Yes. You could pop out of the other hatch and be 10 feet away.
Yeah, I would like to do that.
Sure. You're aware of what side he's on because you just hit the Brahma.
Actually, you know what? Just thematically speak. Where's my guy? Can I
Underneath
my
the
guy?
fucking Brahma.
Can you pull him?
If you
Free him.
Yep, perfect. Okay. So I would pop out on this side. See Joe over there. I am going to fire some Eldritch Blasts at him.
Okay.
Big Skelly.
Yeah. Go ahead.
It's on top of her. I'm just looking around. First one is going to be a 25. I assume that hits.
Yeah, that hits everything here.
Yep. For 9 force damage, and it's pushed back 10 feet, unless he has some kind of conditioned immunity.
He doesn't. He's just a big boy.
Nice. Second
The
one.
big boy.
Even more. For 14 force damage.
Okay.
Oh. Okay. Can I see, is Joe in combat with anything?
No.
No. At the
There's
moment, she
a
has got away.
soldier here.
How
but
high
I'm
up are you?
15 feet up.
Okay.
Do you
This
need
is
to
what
do
I
more
want to
math?
do.
As you
No.
you basically emerge and see a smoke, like a black powder bomb, just right underneath.
In my face.
Yeah. And you see this soldier throw it.
Pop your head out. As soon as I get to her, drop the spell. I have 60 feet of fly speed, which I can get there and back with her, correct? Or is because I'm carrying a medium, I wouldn't be able to fly full speed?
So if you grab her and pull her with you, you'll be moving at half speed.
Fuck.
She's the same size as you.
I'm gonna try to get closer to you guys.
Okay, then
before
my whole
I
plan
lose
doesn't
my.
work. Yeah.
Yeah.
This
I can
guy's-
heal her
I'll
again
try
on
to
my turn.
No, don't worry
Yeah.
about it. Alright, my plan is ruined on that, and this guy goes back 10 more feet. And I go back inside. And I will bonus action. I'm technically inside, I'm gonna leave him there.
Okay.
I am going to drink a potion with my bonus action.
Okay.
7 hit points.
All right.
Cool. That's my full turn.
This Minotaur skeleton is going to move here. It can't reach either target, so it's going to throw a rock. Because they do that. Okay, that's a 22 to hit, which does hit the Brahma. The Brahma takes 16 points of bludgeoning damage, halved, so the Brahma takes 8 damage. It has not reached a threshold yet, so the Brahma is fine. It's now this zombie's turn. It's going to move here. And that's where it ends its turn. Okay. This Minotaur skeleton is going to run... Nope. It can't quite make it to you. So it's going to go here and throw a rock.
How about you just settle down?
Well, I rolled a natural 4, so that rock just right past you.
Thanks for listening. Thanks for settling down.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Yeah, thank you.
This Gloomstalker,
It's still alive.
yeah, it is. It's going to soar over the rock
Who'd we lose?
Klaus got so upset.
and drop. What happened? We lose
Sorry.
somebody?
Last bounced for a second, but he's back.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Claw and bite attack. 19 to hit.
Yeah, that just hits.
That's 22 points of damage.
Ah.
Are you still
Okay.
a person? Or
Yeah,
are you
I have
dragon?
12 hit points left as a dragon.
Okay. Then it's going to claw
Ow.
attack you.
Please miss.
Miss, please.
That's a 14 to hit.
It
Ah!
misses!
Fuck.
There's still hope. Not much, but it's there.
And that's its turn. Astra.
Okay. I pop out of the Brahma. Another 3rd level Wither and Bloom. Right next to Joe. So
I'm
the
gonna
Gloomstalker gets hit.
Sure, I'm gonna remove these. Okay, Gloomstalker's gonna make a con
Save
save.
me.
The Gloomstalker
Uh,
rolled a dirty 20.
Okay, it takes half.
So 7.
Yeah, so
And-
you get 2d10 plus 16 healing.
Thanks.
Nice.
Great spell.
Jesus.
30. Oh my god. 42.
And then I get back in the Brahma.
Okay, this Star Soldier is going to run here. And it cannot see the Brahma from here. Okay, what does he have on him? Hold on. Okay. He holds out a wand. You see a handful of bright white darts just out of the
Oh,
wand.
Oh.
These magic missiles are soaring towards you, Joe.
Actually, we're gonna go back for that. That's fine.
The wand?
Yeah, I want it so bad.
You take 21 points of force damage.
Okay. I'm at. God, I can't count. 21.
21?
Okay.
This Minotaur skeleton runs its full speed up the road.
What an idiot.
And it ends its turn there. Joe, you're up.
Okay, first I'm gonna see if my breath weapon comes back. Just curious. Please. Oh.
Nope.
This thing will keep following me to the ends of the earth. I have to kill it.
Probably.
Multi-attack.
Okay.
A bite.
Roll the attack. You hit.
Oh, thank God. Okay, so it is 2d10 plus 4.
Wow.
Jesus.
Really? Double ones. Okay,
Hold on.
plus a d8 of
Yep,
acid.
roll the d8. Okay.
Sick.
Joe,
Oh,
as you bite this Gloomstalker, I need you to make a con save.
Oh, great. Okay,
Plus 6.
I did. Natural 20. 26.
I cannot express how
Ever.
badly this Gloomstalker's flesh tastes. You feel the foul, bitter, rotten flavor sink down your throat, and you cannot help but feel so utterly revolted and depressed. But as quickly as that takes effect, you shake it off as you slay this Gloomstalker with that bite. And it perishes.
Man, I have
Had
2
a
more
little
attacks.
Shadow
But I
fell
don't-
in your mouth.
Yeah,
You have no fucking hit points. You get the fuck
I know,
over here right
but it's
now.
such a waste.
But my
I
attacks.
don't give a fuck.
Thanks.
In fact, fly in front of us with your 80 feet.
I'm just
Yeah,
gonna
yeah.
post this meme. Just
What? Fly, you fools.
Fly,
Oh,
you
yeah,
fools.
okay. So I have 80 feet of flight, so I'm gonna go.
Move your
the
token to where you're
Brahma.
moving to. And then
Oh,
I'll move
my
the dragon
goodness.
to match it.
You know, I'm gonna go ahead of them.
Yeah, there you go.
yeah,
There
yeah,
you go.
yeah.
Why don't you just
We-
get in?
Okay. As you fly, this Minotaur skeleton gets an attack of opportunity because you fly right over him.
I'm 15 feet. Oh.
It's a
Yeah, it's got.
it's
reach.
large and it
You.
has reach.
Okay, yeah.
It swings its axe at you like a baseball bat, just right over its head. Natural 20.
I don't know
Um,
how to word it.
Yeah, I got it.
Are
I
you
got
right
that
this
one that I
balance
just
or
used.
something?
Yeah, sure, why not? Reroll. That was the one I just got.
Okay, that turns that natural 20 into a 23.
Still hits. Okay, let me move back to where.
Yeah, so
Let's-
you are right here.
Yeah.
Like
shoo.
you basically just get past it when it swings at you.
Mhm.
Okay. 2d12 plus 4.
Hero Minotaur. Jesus.
Boy of the fucking month, guys.
25 points of slashing damage.
I'm down.
Oh my
It hits
god.
me.
What? No, you're not down. You
I'm
just
I'm
lose your
down
volume.
a dragon form.
Yep.
Okay,
Okay.
you do take
So 4 points carry over to Joe.
Okay, and you fall to the ground because you can no longer fly. And you take 4 points of bludgeoning
I just
damage.
eat shit.
Slide.
Yeah. Does she roll? Like,
You can roll an acrobatics to try and get some movement out of it.
Yeah, I'd like to slide, please. Acrobatic, you said?
No, this is a deck save because you weren't expecting it.
Okay, my dex save is +9 instead of a +6, so add 3 to that.
Okay,
That
You,
means have to move it to get in.
you can continue moving. Your movement is not. You are not knocked prone, but it does still hurt.
Basically, I tuck and roll and get up sprinting. Okay, well then, yeah, I'm gonna get into the fucking Brahma.
Okay.
oh fucking yeah.
Who would have guessed it?
Basically, it just poofs. Like, have you seen that video of that guy who hits the baseball and it hits a bird and the bird explodes into feathers?
Yes. Yes,
That's
I
what
have.
happens.
The Minotaur
is.
seems confused about what happened.
That's what happened.
Joe, that's your turn as you climb into the Brahma. Ash.
Okay.
Oh,
I
fuck
see
me.
Joe dive into the Brahma, and we're gonna double dash. We're gonna
You
move and dash.
You move and dash. Okay, the Brahma and all of you move at a haste out of the area.
When Joe's in the Brahma, like after she dives in, she's gonna pull Astra into a really big hug. You saved my fucking life like 4 times. And that was awesome.
Welcome.
As you reach
Yeah.
this side of the map, moving at full speed, everyone in and the Brahma not hindered in its movement speed, you get away.
All right. Whew.
Oh my god, I cannot believe we all survived that.
I don't forget.
I blew every spell I have. I only have.
You
second
were
level
so fucking useful.
Okay, one moment, please. I pull you back to this scene. Though it is nighttime, you've gotten out of the first major stretch on your way to Gorgonfell. I need a survival check from a native. So Astra or Joe or Ash.
I have a +10.
Roll one.
Or is that all of you can roll
Okay.
survival?
Survival, you said? I'm not even rolling it.
Okay.
I got a +0.
God damn, you got a +10.
Yeah. Wait, is this
I'll just-
grassland or desert?
It's grassland.
I get half my proficiency added to it, so
Rounded
32.
upward.
All right.
down.
DC was 15. So
I didn't make it.
32.
Yeah.
What?
I know these
I didn't
lands.
make it. What happens to me?
You feel a little dumb.
Okay.
Aw, Ash.
You don't really know where you are. You didn't really study this area. Astra and Joe, you both know, as you're following the road to Gorgonfell, you know there are inlets along the coast, and one of the bigger ones is the Gully River. And there's going to be a crossing at some point. You're going to need to find it. With those survival rolls, you know there's a bridge, but you know it's likely to be a choke point. You're probably going to have to deal with some more undead on the way.
Great. I hope we rest before then.
It's not for a while. You expect it might be a day ahead of you before
Oh,
you
thank
have to deal
God.
with that river. You have a lot of travel between here and there. And most of this travel along this road, most of it's going to be kind of nestled into overhangs along the beach where you can actually see out over the ocean in the Bay of Toil. And you also know that most of this travel you're going to have maybe not line of sight of, but you'll be able to use one of those flares they gave you for the Navy if you needed to.
For aid.
Okay.
Good to know.
Very good
Ash.
to know.
I need a driving check for you. And I need a perception check from our spotter. As you get out of that harrowing circumstance, you're going to have to, at least two of you are going to have to get out of the Brahma and hang on to the side.
Yeah, I'll
So
get
for
back
my
out. and
spotting,
keep
do I have advantage, or is it still foggy, or is it still dark?
It's the middle of the night.
Okay, so
It's still at disadvantage.
not wonderful. 13.
I'll flash a genius that.
Thanks. 18.
Just going over like dark vision and how to.
Here's how your eyes work.
Well,
19.
like
Make sure
no,
you
like
squint
how
while
to
looking.
see better at night, like a
I have
sniper
to focus on
would.
different things to see.
I'm trying to
That would be
flavor
hard.
the flash of genius. Okay,
I understand.
You're doing your best.
But I have to
Yeah.
give you a hard time.
I know.
Uh,
All right, I'll plus 5 to that.
okay. You see Joe with an 18. The spotting is difficult to do. You see traces of more gloomstalkers in the air. Not many, and they're pretty far apart from each other. As you look behind the Brahma, as it's moving at full speed down the road, you see lagging behind, slower than the Brahma can move. Shadows are crawling over the road towards you, but they are losing you. The Brahma's gaining distance on them. As the Brahma is moving quickly and gliding over the earth, it can maintain a speed that even undead cannot maintain, being made of meat and bone. So, as Ash is driving hard and fast, you do not think that you're likely to get caught, at least not by the undead that you left behind on the coast. Astra,
Yep.
as you're reading this book, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw, please.
Oh boy.
Goes right back to reading your book, huh?
Yep.
After all that. Good roll.
Yep.
24. You managed to stay focused. How much time have you got into the book now at this point?
4 hours so far.
Okay, so I would say at this point, as you guys are riding hard into the night, with that good of a wisdom save, I'll say that you do manage to pull another 4 hours into it.
Okay.
How many hours you got to do?
24, I think.
Oh fuck!
Well, I'm at 8 so far.
Yeah, you're a quarter, third
Third
of the way.
It's
And
a
you
lot.
have-
Oh,
and you have 5 days left. Yeah.
it's actually 48 hours.
Yep.
Oh my god, how 2 whole days of a 7, like, I don't even know how that's
I have
possible.
6 days. I have 6 days to read 48 hours. That's why I am just focused on reading it whenever
Fair enough.
possible.
8 hours a day, you'll get it done.
Well, I'm 8 hours in 2 days now, so I need to step it up.
True.
Kind of a rough time to decide to start reading, you know?
When else am I gonna read it? We got like a whole fucking month ahead of us.
We might have had downtime in the future if we lived long enough.
Yeah. Wow, but we all die, and then that book goes to waste, and I'm like, well,
I believe in you, Simic.
hope I
We can do
believe
it.
in myself too.
All right. I need a D8 from somebody, please.
Dibs.
Okay.
1.
Oh boy.
That's
on.
either
What book
really
reading?
good or really bad, guys.
Okay, after about another hour, Zed, are you in the gunner seat?
Yeah, whatchamacallit, Aaron's underneath.
That's
Yeah.
his travel suit.
Suddenly, as you're sitting there, you're kind of looking through the gunner's sight. You're just kind of looking around, basically. Or you're doing whatever the hell you want to do. I'm not going to tell you what your life is. But as you're sitting there, suddenly, it's as if the right side of the seat gives way. And you just hear, "Arr!" And you almost fall out of it. And you hear beneath you Aaron say, "Ah, shit. I'm sorry." And she is holding what looks like a pin or a bolt.
Why is she doing
You're
that?
really trying to lock this seat up for your own, huh?
No, I was bored and I was fiddling with this and it just came. And at a glance, Zed, that bolt is sheared. Somehow the bolt was broken. Whether it be from her fiddling with it or it was already damaged and it just gave way, you're not sure. But the cannon cannot really be used until that's repaired.
All
Boy.
right. Zed, would you mind driving while I fix that?
Yeah, I got it.
Alright. Rolling seat swap.
Okay.
I put a little cat on my lap and then I rotate.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
Like the moment where you switch, the Brahma begins to like
List.
just like starts to slowly strafe off the road, and then you get back behind the controls and it just straightens itself back out. Ash, this repair is simple. You can either repair the bolt or you can replace it.
Replace it. Just
Okay.
replace it.
Hold on. Please roll me a d4.
Does anyone think that Erin's secretly evil? She's sabotaging us on purpose.
3.
She's trying to
Uh,
keep this gunner seat for herself.
as you check those spare parts that Mighty left you in the toolbox, you notice that there are not very many of bolts sizable for this left. You do have one you could replace it with, but if you use one in the future, you're probably going to have to get some more spare parts.
Okay.
So you put in the replacement part. It's a simple fix. Takes 10 minutes.
Cool.
And the whole time, Aaron's just like, "I'm sorry. I won't fuck with anything again."
I know you want to see. Look, you're a gunner. I just don't fit underneath.
I'm not. I'm really much better on my feet.
And with a gun. Fuck.
All right.
With the cannon.
How much more time do we have of travel?
Okay, so Joe, before you reach a choke point or the river, it's probably about 14 hours of travel.
14 hours travel.
All right. I need to finish the upgrade of my multi-tool. I have 5 hours left on.
Well, we've been
Upgrading
traveling
it?
all night. Do you think we could take a nap? Or have we been traveling all night?
Or
That's up to you.
What?
Look, all I know is we need to fix our fucking sleep schedule because I'm not beat for these shadows and gloomstalkers anymore.
It's true. So push it.
Or I'll
How
call
how
it
rough are
early.
we looking?
I only have first and second level spells. I still
All
have
right,
all
how-
my wild shapes though.
How many hours until morning?
About 3.
So what,
At this
call it
point, where you're
now?
having this conversation, it's been about 4 hours since you left the coast.
So we either call it now and sleep a little bit into the morning, but we're fixing our schedule, or we push it all day.
Late.
All right, let's find a spot to pull up. Does Joe feel like they've left the shadows far enough behind?
So that's kind of a tricky question. The short answer is there's always more.
There's always more, but the ones that specifically knew where they were and were following them.
Oh, you left them behind hours ago.
Right, so if we run into shadows, they're going to be new ones. And we can't plan for that.
The question is, does that matter?
Are there any animals around?
No.
Not a good place for animals.
So right now, and you would know this just being proficient in nature, the only wildlife that survives is the ones that remain in the forests. Everything that's in the plains gets hunted down and savagely, like, just destroyed by undead. The only things that really can survive out in the plains and grasslands are lizards and creatures that can burrow.
Even then, a bullet might fuck them up.
Yeah. It's dangerous to be a beast.
Alive.
It is dangerous to be alive, yeah. There are birds, I will say that, but they are not out at night. Owls and nocturnal birds do not last long, as there's nothing to eat.
Let's find a spot, safe spot. Take it easy, and then hit the road as soon as we're refreshed.
Okay.
I need
I will
survival
spend-
checks.
I will spend however long it takes with mold earth to hollow out like a little burrow for us to sleep in.
Let's find a spot.
A burrow big enough for the Brahma?
No, not the Brahma, just us.
Okay.
We'll park
that-
the Brahma, and then like I don't know, 20 feet away, we'll burrow out a hole to sleep in.
It would just take you a couple minutes with mold earth.
I rolled a 23 with my half proficiency for favorite terrain.
Okay. You find a particular area where the wild grass has grown very high. It actually reaches up above the main hull of Razgar's Revenge. Simple enough to just pull the Brahma into that area, nestle it behind the nearest trees and shrubs, and hide it while Astra does her work. Please roll me stealth for Razgar's Revenge.
Okay.
So we're about 14 hours from the choke point. Does that mean we're roughly how far from the choke point is our destination, the coast town?
It's like another week.
Oh, okay. It's not close. Gotcha.
No. But you're gonna have to deal with this river no matter what.
Yep.
Okay, with a 19, Razgar's Revenge is well hidden amongst the high grass. And Astra, you begin the process of making a burrow. You don't have to roll anything for this. It's just mold earth. It's simple enough to do. However, I would like a D100.
I'm
You want
outside.
this one?
Somebody else.
Okay, I guess.
29. Okay. Okay. As you are burrowing, Astra, this is a little silly. Hold on. I'm going to I'm going to use this map for the sake of it. Because you do discover something.
Oh boy.
As you burrow down, you're making a hollow that's mostly subterranean just so you can have the cover of being underground. And as you delve down, you feel the ground shake a little. Nothing like when the bullets did. But you see there is something red and shiny in the soil as you lift just a swath of dirt to excavate it. And as you get closer and look at it, roll me a nature check.
I'm bad at that.
Sorry.
6.
You're a druid.
Nature's intelligence. or whatever.
Yeah, for some reason.
You don't know what the fuck you're looking at. It looks like lobster shell.
I grab it.
Roll me a dex save.
Ah,
It's a bomb.
It's not a bomb.
Oh, it's a crab, isn't it?
Yeah, that's what it is.
Pinch.
It's a crab.
That's so cute.
No, it's not a crab.
Oh. Don't sleep me.
Hold on. Here's what you see. This is just a map that we're using for the sake of it.
Ugh.
It emerges from the soil an enormous lobster-like giant that reaches up to claw you as an Umber Hulk tries to grab you.
What? That's not a
Yeah.
crab, people.
boy.
Natural
You know what?
20.
Oh my god.
I got no more inspo,
I got
my boy.
nothing.
I got none neither.
All right,
Right in the
Astra,
fucking face.
it gets you. As it reaches up, its mandibles seem to close up and around your clavicle and your shoulder, and you take. Hold on. Oh my god. I'll just. You take 30 points of slashing damage.
Nice.
My god.
As this,
You okay?
all of you see this Umber Hulk, this enormous, it's a large creature. It's a subterranean beast that just rears up out of the soil and just grabs onto Astra before Astra can even say anything. And I'm going to ask that we roll initiative, if you don't mind.
Okay.
Boy.
Oh, boy.
Man, this land is bullshit.
I rolled so well.
Land is your land.
Plus 8
This
on mine,
land
so
is
27 for
bullshit.
me.
27?
Yeah.
Jesus, okay.
8.
8?
Rolled an 8.
8.
Oh, Ricky's not in the combat because she doesn't exist right now. Don't worry about that. Whee! All right. And then Aaron. All right. Zed. This isn't true surprise. So Zed, what do you do?
First things first, I'm gonna. Now, 1 second. Let me see what this is. If this is an action or a bonus action. Well, fuck it. I'm gonna Hexblade curse it. So hopefully
Okay.
we're going to sleep. And I am going to pew pew it. 2 Eldritch Blasts. What do I
Okay.
get? I haven't used Hexblade's curse in a while. What do I get on top?
You deal an additional d6 per instance of damage, I believe, and you choose an ability check, you choose an ability score that it has disadvantage on ability
No.
checks.
I'm using Hexblade's curse.
Oh,
So it's just plus 3 on top.
okay. So instead, you can crit on a 19, and if you slay the creature, you gain
Yeah, I get health
3
back.
temp.
I get 7 health back, but I get 3 extra damage. 14 for the first hit.
14 does not hit.
Okay, second one. Oh, come on. Natural 1.
Oh, buddy.
The sudden emergence of this strange subterranean creature has caught you off guard. Understandably. Joe.
So Joe is gonna cast Hunter's Mark as a bonus action on this fucker. So that it rolled a 5. Yay! Okay, so she's gonna flank it with Astra.
Okay.
And she's gonna take Brazen Edge.
Yes.
Yeah, and stab it. I'm gonna add an Umber Hulk to the things that this guy has to deal with.
Oh, no.
As you draw Brazen Edge, you hear, all right, what is that?
Sorry, Mr. Taloy. Stab. Does a 28 hit?
Yes.
And it gets a D4. It gets 3 damage because I think that bullet. There's something in it still.
Yeah, it's a bullet.
It's a bullet. There's a bullet in there with him, so it's still at 2 charges.
Uh-huh.
And I haven't used it, so 8 plus 3 is 11
11
damage.
plus 5.
Plus Hunter's Mark 5. Yeah, so 16. And
As
I
you
think I have
stab it,
2 attacks.
As you withdraw, raise an edge, and thrust again, he says, "You don't know how bad this tastes."
Oh, I know. I did a Gloomstalker a couple hours ago.
Are you just having a jovial conversation?
Yeah. That tastes like sadness. 18 to hit.
18 is its AC.
So
Roll
12
Hunter's
plus
Mark,
1
yeah.
is 13 plus...
So 16
3.
again.
Nice.
Good round.
Yeah.
The Umber Hulk, you hear this, and it does not speak a language you understand. Is that your turn?
You don't know that.
Do you speak Umber Hulk?
I speak under
Specifically.
Its literal language is Umber Hulk.
That's really weird.
What do you want from
Okay.
me?
I don't know. I just didn't know the language.
It's going to whip around because you heard it. And it's going to claw and mandible attack you.
Okay.
That's a natural 18.
Trying to save Astra for saving me. Yes, that hits.
Yeah, you take 9 points of slashing damage from that.
Ow.
And then it's going to try and chomp you with its mandibles.
Stop it.
Can't
That
believe this
is...
bullshit.
Oh, calm the fuck down. That's a 26 to hit.
Yes.
You take 14 points of slashing damage.
Ouch, guys, help.
And that's
Try
its
to do
turn.
something nicer than this fucking thing eats me.
Actually, I'm sorry. I forgot an important part of this, which I'm going to start using now.
Aw.
I require Zed and Joe to both make a charisma saving throw.
No, I got a -1 to that.
Oh, well, damn, that sucks.
13.
You are confused.
Huh?
12, Zed? You're confused.
I'm just gonna use a fortune 15.
I
fortune
thought it
20.
was just Joe and Astra.
I didn't hit it yet, so it's not me.
I mean, I
It
didn't
doesn't
hit
have anything to do with hitting it.
Cool.
Oh.
Does a 15 say I'm gonna use my last fortune in the many?
15 is the DC.
Yeah.
Okay,
Shake it
so
off.
Ash, it's your turn. What are you
Hooray.
doing?
Okay. Well, fuck me. I'm gonna sidle back to Erin here, and she carries a lot of daggers with her, doesn't she?
Aaron?
Erin. Yeah, Erin.
She has one.
No, just the one.
You gonna
Fuck,
steal her
alright.
dagger?
She's not Skolna.
She like looks at you and goes, "What?"
It's mine.
Never mind. He's just gonna pick up. He's gonna actually put on a glove, pull the rock up
Snap
into the
it.
glove, and then catapult it at the Umber Hulk.
Okay, roll me a charisma save.
I'm not good at these either.
I don't give a
okay?
fuck. Roll a charisma save.
I'm amazing, and I still almost failed.
9.
You fail. You are confused. You cannot take reactions until the start of your next turn. On this turn, please roll me a d8.
Fuck, don't hit me. Don't hit Joe.
A 4. You don't do anything.
Okay.
He just stands there.
Yeah,
Lockjaw.
you lose your action. You're just confused.
Boo. This thing.
Okay.
The Umber Hulk, as you are preparing the catapult spell, the Umber Hulk turns and looks at you, and you look into its gaze, and you don't remember what you were about to do. You feel dumbstruck. Astra,
Cool.
what you up to?
Alright. Damn, well, if I do that, though. Fuck it, I turn into a bear.
Okay,
We bear.
you are a bear.
The giant polar bear.
Okay. You mean a huge polar bear, yeah?
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Yeah.
There's
Okay.
a lot of confusion on here.
Yeah,
That's
there's some
okay.
confusion.
That's all right.
And then I go smackety smack.
Roll me a charisma save.
Is that my charisma or the bear's charisma?
It's yours.
Any emotional stats are your stats.
Okay. I'm confused because I rolled a 14.
You are confused.
Oh, one off.
Roll me a d8.
Watch this thing kill us after we survived that huge battle.
That'd be
Imagine this is what
crazy.
does us in.
You can take your turn as normal.
Hooray!
Yeah, I fucking bite the shit out of this goddamn thing.
You have advantage because you're across from me. You should turn your
Okay.
polar bear to face the right way, though. My immersion.
I got you.
My immersion.
My immersion.
Okay, roll your attacks.
Advantage.
Natural 20.
All right.
57.
Let's go.
Yeah, that hits.
Critical.
Silvery barbs. No, I'm kidding. Go ahead.
Imagine this crab is just a god.
17. Okay.
And then a claw
Okay.
there. 15.
15 misses.
Okay, that's my turn.
Aaron is going to looks over at you, Ash, and then raises her little hand crossbow and is going to take a shot. And as soon as she makes eye contact, she's got to make a charisma save, which she succeeds with a 19.
It's very charming.
Oh, did it use my catapult?
No,
Well, did I use it?
you didn't use the spell slot.
You just stood there.
You started it and then you were like, what was I doing? Like, just confused. Okay. The arrow hits, and I get to do the sneak attack thing.
Knack attack.
17 points of damage. And then Aaron is going to dart behind this tree and stealth. Zed.
I'm gonna go shoot it to charisma.
You look at it, roll me a charisma save.
Yeah. 14.
You fail. You are confused.
One below.
Please roll me a d8.
Yes. D8. Oh my god. There it is. I rolled an 8.
On an 8, you make one melee attack against a random creature.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Roll, right?
You run up and you melee Ash.
Yep.
How you fucking cat?
So Zed runs up towards you, Ash, and it looks like he's like swatting at like bees. Or just, and the flail misses.
I get a second attack. No, I'm kidding.
Fucking do it.
Joe, it is the beginning of your next turn. You are no longer confused.
Okay. Do I understand what made me confused?
You looked it in its eye.
Okay. Can I extrapolate then that I should close my eyes?
You can blind yourself to avoid making the save.
Okay, and I'm flanking, so that means it's a straight roll to stab.
Correct.
I'm gonna do that.
Loopholes.
Damn, I should have turned into something with blind sense.
18 to hit.
That's its AC.
Sweet. This. So 9 plus 4 is 12 plus Hunter's Mark.
I do need you to make a concentration check for the confusion.
You are correct.
Because you were confused. Just roll me one con save, DC's 10. To make sure Hunter's Mark's still up.
Yes, 16.
You succeed. Okay. So that's
So-
3 plus...
12. So 15 for the
15.
first attack. And then my second attack. Damn it, that doesn't hit. 15.
Yeah, that misses, I'm afraid.
Okay.
It's now the Umber Hulk's turn. The fight is really going poorly for it. And it's going to attempt to burrow.
I'm fucking attacking it. I'm gonna grapple.
Opportunity attack?
Okay. Your eyes are closed, but you can make an attack. I do require a charisma save from Astra.
Do I still get advantage, quote, because
It
of the
is flanking, yes.
Okay.
So it's a straight roll for you.
That misses.
Astra, you are
Roll a D2.
confused.
Yeah.
Roll me a d8.
If you roll a 2, you can still attack.
Rolled a 3.
You still can take your turn as normal.
Yeah. Bite
So-
it, try and
Yeah,
grab it.
polar
Okay,
bear.
go ahead. It is an advantage because she's flanking you.
I
Kill
hope
it.
this thing gets away and it just is our
Oh,
new
I
arch
meant to-
nemesis.
Please roll it at advantage, sir.
He gets
Yeah,
his
I
whole
forgot.
subterranean army against us.
More Umber Hulks.
Jesus fucking Christ!
swipe
at
Fuck
it.
me.
He's getting away.
He
Swipe at it.
I only get one attack on.
Oh,
the
damn it.
reaction.
Right.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Damn it.
he burrows 20 feet. So he just leaves a big hole right where it was. Ash, you're confused, but it's the beginning of your next turn. You are no longer confused.
Okay, cool.
You see a hole where the
Fireball down
Ember
there.
Hulk was.
Okay.
It's
take
fleeing,
this.
or at least going downwards, so you wouldn't have to look in his eyes.
I'm bombing there.
Yo,
Yeah.
you always
Fire-
know.
Bolt its ass.
You always know where it'll be.
Boom.
You have it hunter's mark.
What are you doing?
Right down the hole.
I know where it is.
Roll me a perception check. Okay, Hunter's Mark gives you advantage on survival checks to track it. You do not actually know exactly where it
okay.
is.
I can find it good, though.
Yeah, you can really just survival check through the dirt.
19.
You hit. Or no, you don't hit. You see it. Sorry.
I see it.
You can see its feet as it's burrowing. What do you do?
I'll tickle it with a firebolt.
Okay, roll a spell attack.
That's why you pulled the glove out, right?
The other thing's getting away.
Man, we suck.
This
No.
thing's getting away.
Yeah, you miss.
Yeah.
He's doing it.
Astra,
Okay,
it's
Astro,
your
going
turn.
after him.
Is it 20
Okay.
feet straight down?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's just going. Good looking out of there. Oh, you got Molter. Yeah.
I just jump in after it, I guess. I'll
Yeah,
grab it by its
polar
feet.
bear.
Okay.
It's as big as me, so there's room.
Yeah,
Polar
you can
bear.
fit the hole. That's
I know
fine.
he's thinking,
Go ahead.
Yeah,
Roll
no,
attack.
you piece of shit. Come back here.
If it lives this turn, it gets
This
away.
is Asher right now. I just
Yeah,
Okay.
25.
Roll damage.
I want him
that
to
is
get away.
Astro. I want him dead.
I want
Yeah.
him to plot against
13.
us.
Okay, Astra, as you dive into the
Family will
hole,
avenge him.
reaching down to bite at this Umber Hulk, how do you do? How do you want to do
Grab
this?
its asshole.
I
and
grab
tear.
it by its feet and I pull it up and I just kind of do the fucking dog thing and like shake it around until it's dead. And not moving.
I will say, as you rip it up out of its hole, it makes eye contact with you for just a moment. And as you feel just that hypnotic confusion take over, you do the death roll, just a
Yep.
and it just basically throttles it into, and just blood, just this green ichor spatters all over you and all over the hole, and the Umber Hulk
Ew.
perishes.
How could you think that tastes if it's cooked proper?
Oh, it's foul.
Oh.
It tastes like rotten insect meat.
Ew. Okay, push it down the hole and just bury it.
I drop bear form. I go, how fucking dare that thing?
Oh,
that's-
Joe. Oh,
I have a
Joe.
motherfucking clockwork amulet. And
I'm gonna take my time.
You totally do.
And we still survived that big fight. So imagine how good we could be in the future if you remember.
Yeah.
Sit
Yep.
down, Joe.
Oh, I
She'll
get
sit
7
down.
HP because he dies.
Yep, you recover. You recover a little health.
Nice.
Okay. You get 20 hit points
Thanks.
as I take my time.
'Cause
Well
I
done.
take my time.
Whew.
Okay, so
That could have been the
now
end of it.
could have.
Part TPK.
I'm gonna pull you all on over to camp watch order real quick.
I'm not done healing either. Astra, sit down.
You do not have to be on that map to heal them. I trust you. You know how to do that.
Oh, well. Sorry, 14. My bad.
Don't like me as much as Joe. I get it. It's fine.
I've been
She's been
traveling
with us
longer, and
longer.
I'm very charming.
So the reality is, that roll means that your wounds are just harder to patch. Like you've got like puncture wounds and shit. Whereas
Yeah.
she just needed like ointment and bandages. You have like holes drilled into you by the mandibles.
Yeah, because you got a natural 20, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yep,
Yeah.
he fucked me up.
I don't care
Rest.
about order wise.
Yeah, I'll stay on the watch with the Astro.
I'll take first. Ash, you want to go with Aaron?
Yeah,
So
I was
trust her.
gonna.
We technically
She
don't have a
sabotaged
fourth
her seat.
watch because remember, not here.
Oh,
All right, I guess maybe
I mean, one person can switch over. Joe,
I can
go
do it. I'll
over.
do it. I'll do it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nah, I gotta have a watch with you because we gotta talk. So
You could talk
we have
when
to
you're
talk.
waking each other up.
nah, it's gonna be a long
Aaron will
Oh.
take third watch.
time. Okay, good.
Okay, so first watch, Zed. It's not actually dusk; it's actually dawn. But please, if you wouldn't mind, roll me a perception check and a D100.
Yeah. Doing great. Doing great.
Oh God.
Okay.
Things are fine. 84.
So, the burrow Astra made for you all. This hole in the ground that is, it's larger on the inside, a small hole just to allow those to escape. I need to know, how are you watching? Are you inside the burrow or are you outside in the tall grass?
Based
Right.
on my 5, I would like to say I just took it as an assumption as I'm just watching the hole. I'm not really giving a diligent look to what's outside.
Okay.
So I'm kind of just like on the edge of the hole, looking up out of the hole. Nothing's coming in the hole.
There was one thing I wanted to do before I actually went to bed. Was set up the lantern for anybody that wants to use it during their watch. It is. Let me see. Sorry.
Lantern of revealing, or
Yeah, Lantern of Tracking Undead. So it's got 6 hours of use, but you can just pop it. It glows green if there's an undead there.
I'm gonna say based on that 5, I did not use it. I forgot
Yeah.
it was there.
That's fair.
It's a 5. I'm looking up out of the hole, like at the sky, like just looking for gloomstalkers. That's it.
Okay. And you rolled an 84.
Yeah,
Hold on.
it's a good number.
Let's see.
I feel good about it.
I do too.
Okay, with an 84. Roll me a... No, you already rolled a perception check. You suddenly... you smell the distinct smell of sweet flowers. It smells of spring water. And beautiful, natural, like, daisies and wildflowers. You don't know where the hell that smell is coming from, but it's very relaxing. And Zed, roll me a 2d4, please.
The hugs you get, right?
Yeah.
5 total.
You fall asleep
Oh God.
Oh boy.
and you wake up 5 hours later.
So second watch starts and Ash is like,
It's the
what
second watch.
Oh.
Ash, I need you to roll me a wisdom saving throw to see if you wake up on your own.
I hope I roll poorly. Oh no, I wake up on my own.
So you,
I definitely
Jesus,
wake up on my
you,
own.
like after 2 hours, you're just like your
my
eyes
God.
wide open.
Internal clock.
You glance over and you see Zed just like snoring out like a fucking light.
I
Roll me a perception check.
Okay. Oh, well.
Okay, don't worry about it.
all is well.
Roll me a D100, please,
Uh,
Ash. And what do you do about
I-
Zed sleeping on the job, if anything?
I nudge him awake for just a moment.
Huh.
Don't
Morning.
don't let that happen again. I won't tell
Uh,
anybody, but don't
Whatever
let
you
it.
say, yeah. Just give me some coffee. It'll be good.
He just kind of defeated. He'll just like slump down and start watch.
Okay.
89.
We're chilling in the 80s.
Going to sleep too?
That would be
Be
funny.
comical gold.
Okay, Ash, during your watch, you hear voices coming from outside the burrow. They don't sound ghastly or like the strained, damaged vocal cords of the undead, but they sound like they're being kind of quiet, and they sound like they're just walking past.
Okay, I will go ahead and crawl up to the edge of the burrow and just like ears go out first, then eyes.
You glance out and you see walking along the road about maybe 40 feet away from your burrow. They don't seem to have noticed your burrow or the Brahma, but you see there are 3 individuals that are walking down the road. 2 of them are wearing heavy armor. One of them has like a glaive that they're using to walk, and the other one has a enormous longbow strapped across his back. In between the 2, you see someone who looks like they're wearing like colorful solid block robes. Robes that are of white and silver and gold. You recognize those colors even with your dark vision because there's just enough ambient light in the early
Would it
morning.
be light now? Oh, okay. Okay. I recognize them for what?
Oh, you don't roll me a religion check.
Cool. Huh?
There's also intelligence for some reason. So.
16. You remember reading vaguely that these colors are of one of the old elder gods, Pyrrhus, god of the sun. These robes look like the sort of ritualistic raiment you'd expect a priest or a like a preacher to wear, but you haven't seen one in years. And it's very peculiar to see one out here on the road to Gorgonfell.
Do I know with the 16 if that they are benevolent or?
Pyrrhus is thought to be one of the original creator gods and god of the benevolent sun. That's what you know. Like, that's all you know. So, kinda good.
From this distance, do they see the Brahma?
No. The Brahma's hidden well enough. They're just walking right by. They're just having quiet conversation, talking about how you catch some comments about how tumultuous the road is.
Okay. I'm kind of interested in approaching them. Possibly.
They're just nut jobs that don't believe in fake gods.
True. All right. Hey, Joe. Odds or evens?
Me? The player?
Yep.
Odds.
He's going out.
Yeah, I quietly
Oh boy, we're gonna have to replace Ash.
sneak over to the road. Hey. I whistle.
The one with the longbow on his back draws it remarkably quickly and is immediately aiming an arrow. And then
Whoa. I put my hands up.
State your business.
Serisian guard.
The
I
the
noticed the
the
robes.
priest like puts a hand on the mercenary's bow and like urges him to lower it, and you hear him just kind of mutter something, and then he says, "A member of the Serisian Guard. Curious to see you out here, so far from the regiments."
Insight check.
Okay.
That seems devious to me.
Maybe they're just
25.
they talk weird.
Something's wrong with this guy. Your something is more than it appears. You can't tell exactly what it is, but you feel as though there is a glamour or a magical effect that is preventing you from seeing what is actually there.
Oh.
Too
Can
bad
I
you didn't look at your
investigate it?
ghost lantern first.
Can I investigate?
Roll investigation.
Oh man.
No, 26.
Short resting.
You see through the illusion. The two mercenaries, they are actually much larger than they appear. You realize, roll me an Arcana.
Oh shit.
Did I get a short rested?
Sure.
Cool.
You actually fell asleep, so yeah, I'd say you
18.
did.
Yeah.
Yeah, you've read about these. They're bone devils.
Oh,
Oh.
buddy.
And the one dressed in priest's garments, suddenly you see the red skin, but you like unnaturally attractive face of an incubus.
That my boyfriend
Oh, man.
from aeons ago.
We gonna have to find out.
Hmm.
God damn it! Didn't you know the phrase "curiosity killed the cat"?
I'm blaming this on Joe. She picked odds.
Fuck you.
You were doing it regardless of what her thing was.
So you see this pair of bone devils
Just be like,
and an
Nice meeting
incubus
you.
looking at you. They're about 30 feet away from you.
Yeah.
You see that the bone devil that had raised a longbow, it's actually raising a hand, and you see this sharp shard of bone extending from its hand as if it would hurl it at you.
Oh. Good disguises.
Okay.
Oh my
Oh.
god!
I
back in
think-
play.
I think that is where we're going to call the session. So we can start the next one with a fight that you just provoked.
Damn it, class.
You
You could have been like,
know
nice day, priest. Goodbye.
that
Yeah, you could have
anybody
played that all fucking. Oh,
you
man.
should know that anybody walking that confidently in the middle of this bullshit.
Just 3 of them.
Ain't
Yeah,
a
there's
fucking
gotta be
priest.
something going on.
Thank you all for playing with me tonight. Let's go ahead and get the players' vote for inspiration going. I had a lot of fun. That was intense
Yeah.
as
That was a
hell.
good time.
Let's-
God.
Let's start at the bottom this time. Simic. Who's your vote for a player inspiration?
Fucking Ash's dumbass. Nice disguises. Oh, man.
7 charisma.
And 4 intelligence.
Oh man. All right. Pen.
Simic Astra for saving Joe's life like on 4 separate occasions in that big fight.
Thank you.
The dragon was super cool, and Joe is gonna be reliving the moment she just tore into those things for the rest of her life.
Yeah, like I said, I got my inspiration from Tachi, except his was an adult dragon because he was higher level.
Dooch.
Yeah, Dragon, the Wither and Bloom, super clutch. Literally,
Yeah.
Joe's alive because of that.
Okay, 2 for
Two.
Astra. And then class.
Boy. It's the fly. just getting out of there.
Oh, Zed's
yeah,
escape.
I was so certain Zed
Zed's
was gonna
escape.
die. You were
That
like,
was
I got
good.
this. I did not believe you.
Yeah.
I doubted you
hon-
the whole time.
Honestly, if I didn't inspire that, I had 22 hit points left. I was going down on that hit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Which means, Simic, you've earned the player's vote for inspiration.
Yay,
Only
thank
person
you.
with any inspo left.
I blew 2 this game too. What do you mean?
I blew 2 this game too.
Blue 3.
That was intense, but you guys made it past the first step of the road to Gorgonfell.
That was just the first step.
Yeah.
And hopefully AJ's with us next time so that we're all fully kitted out when these bone devils eat our assholes.
Yeah.
That
And we hit level up, right?
Thank you all for playing with me tonight. I had a really good time running this. I hope you guys had fun. And to those of you who are at home or at work listening, hi Pen. And
Hi,
AJ.
Pen.
And everybody else
And
who
AJ
happens
for
to listen.
probably rewatching.
We love you all. And I can't wait to see you all next time. Good night, everybody.
Good night.